What's going on?
Chica, what's going on?
I've loaded in on top of a bread stall. Hold on. Let me zoom out so I can actually... there we are. Hello!
Hello! Alrighty, let's get started then. So, who here can recall what happened in the last session?
Tutorial fight!
Vast murdered a bitch.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I murdered a bitch.
Violently.
Vast
This is
see,
character.
you killed someone. I murdered someone.
You used your flare.
No. Vast stabbed someone through the back of his head, through his mouth. It was amazing.
That's so hot.
So here was my experience. A guy standing right next to me has his entire existence speared through. Meanwhile, there were arrows just flying by my head every couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Every couple of seconds, I guess.
Yeah, it was seconds. That fight, I think, took all of 34 seconds or something like that.
I'm just there trying to do my thing, then suddenly, woo!
Less talking, more fiery aerial thingy.
Aerial. Yeah, okay. Okay, Kingdom Hearts maneuver over here. The aerial.
Yep. Darkness, heart,
Reflect.
light, darkness, friendship.
Reflect.
Oh yeah, and we rescued some barmaids, something like that.
Yeah.
Indeed we did. Alrighty, so, Osaka, I do believe last session you said that you wanted to do some barding, yes?
Yes, I did. Correct.
Alrighty, I need you to do me a performance check then.
That is...
Zunag takes to the stage before the fireplace with lute in hand. She begins to weave her tales, to sing and dance. Before her, the crowd taps along to her beat, following, engrossed in her tale. Her song winds ever higher.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
As you sing, you gain 15 silver from the crowd.
Yay.
Alrighty, so I believe the other characters wanted to do something. Mezzo, I think you had some things you wanted to do.
I want to do a lot of things, but right now, I want to talk to this short gentleman. I relate to this character on a personal level. The short gentleman, who is, I will murder his poor name.
Gorbulus.
Right.
You don't know his name.
You don't know his name right now.
I know. I'm just letting you know I will murder it, because I've hovered over him and I've seen it. Right. So I've approached this lovely gentleman after vacating the horror show of whatever's going on at this bar. There's just someone, like, drunk and hinged over on the fucking table. Right. So, can I get a quick DM insight here? Right, I see that the table is full of objects. Could I maybe get a bit of a description of exactly what's on the table?
Sure. As you examine the table before you, you see a bundle of coins in the middle of the table that look a little bit off. And on closer inspection, you realise that they are wooden. However, you do see that the halfling before you is toying with real coins in his hand. You also notice cards scattered all over the table surface. You don't know the deck. The cards look very unfamiliar to you. There's something a little bit off about them. Roll history to see if you recognise them.
The you don't know aimed at me is going to come up a lot. History. Let me find it one moment. I can't spell. That is M. Where's H?
You're not entirely sure. They look vaguely familiar, but you can't remember which game they are used for, and why you have an offsetting feeling about them. Alrighty, that should be it now. There we go. Thanks, J. Crow, sorry.
J. Crow is the stream savior. That's what
Yes.
we learned.
Yeah, I had to change the microphone. That's it's a slightly different mic setup today.
That should be in your local recording, though. You should be fine.
I don't know. I doubt it. But if not, I can re-voice over it. It's fine.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so I've approached the lovely gentleman at the table, and I'm going to just immediately sit down across from him. Dig quietly into my pockets and bring it. How cheap do I want to be? I'm gonna bring out 4 copper.
Okay.
And just kind of shimmy them down on the table and just ask the lovely gentleman for a game of his favourite.
It's this one. Ah, hang on, this one.
Oh,
Good
no.
evening.
Oh no, I'm out.
What brings you to my table then, little man?
Boredom, a terrible day, and a really wet left sock.
The
What
man,
brings you to these parts.
the man raises an eyebrow before continuing.
Oh, me?
Boat related, I swear.
Ah, you're fresh off the boat then.
I see this seems to be commonplace around here.
It's a favourite drop point. They like to drop people here. It's the lots of people tend to disappear, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, funny you should say that. Anyway, I'll be honest. Terrible thing to admit. Not very knowledgeable in what seems to be on the table currently. What could you tell me about it? Maybe a free round or two?
Oh, this is a game that we like to call Three Snake Eye. The rules are quite simple. You simply just have to try and get 3 of a kind. Preferably not snakes.
Ah, I am familiar with Yahtzee, which sounds oddly more difficult. I'll throw in. What's your starting?
He looks at your coin and goes,
Well, seeing as you're new, let's just start with a couple of copper then, shall we?
I don't. Hold on. I don't know if that was. I don't know if that came through.
He's trying to be immersive. +1.
I slide 2 copper coins across the center of the table.
he also
Without
puts...
making it too obvious that I'm trying to consider his stature.
He doesn't seem to care. He's busy flurrying the cards in his hands. He dishes out 5 cards to you.
Alright. Rules are very simple. You look at your hand, see if you have 3 of a kind. Otherwise, you put 1 down, you draw another card for the deck. Seems simple, yes?
Do like me a game of simplicity. Fire in.
Alrighty. Let me... I need to roll some dice, hang on.
Roll some dice. I was expecting a deck of cards to appear. Oh god, what is that noise?
Go to
I
edit.
keep forget. I've muted it.
Edit, preferences, sounds, and you click whatever you need. I think it's system sounds, and then
Thank you.
Yeah. You can also just mute it at the very, very top with the big speaker thing.
Yeah,
at the
that's
very
where that's where I went immediately. I just keep forgetting that it exists. Until I get pinged, I forget it exists.
yeah. I think if you do it from the preferences tab, it'll stay there
That was gonna be my next question. Thank you.
because it's one of those cached things that
Talk about the cash.
talk about the cache.
Alrighty. You look at your 5 cards.
Uh-huh.
On it, you see a 9, a 4, another 9, a 12, and a 7. You do not see a snake in your hand.
DM. Very, very quickly. Can I only place 1 card back in at a time? Is that my understanding?
Yes, you can drop 1 card and then you pick up another.
Okay.
What's the dice roll on that? Are those D20s?
No, they're not 20s. They're 13s.
I can't like.
D13s because it's
They're
a
D13s?
it's a suit of cards and ace for the
Is
king.
it an actual like a deck? Okay.
Yeah. So the 12 is a king. Sorry. The
No,
12
yeah.
Queen.
It's a queen, yeah. So okay.
Then what's
I thought-
what's a snake?
Probably
well,
an
you
ace.
have to play and find out.
Probably the ace. It's
Probably
like
the
snake eyes
ace,
and the dice
yeah.
side would be my
Yeah.
assumption.
That'll be my
Unless it's the
assumption, too.
jokers. Anyway.
2 jokers in a deck, though.
I place the queen down and slide it towards the center of the table.
Alrighty. Pick up a 7. The man before you looks at his hand. He plays with his cards for a little bit, and then he'll drop one and draw another. Your turn.
Observation. Is he placing his face down?
He's placed. What do you mean face down? Like the card he's putting down.
So the card that he discarded, is that face up or face down?
It is face up.
What is it?
It's a 4.
I shall take my 4 and place it up on the table.
You draw a 3. What did you want to do, Martin?
I'm here. I got here before the cards got dealt out. Can I make a check to check on the dude to see? Can I make a perception check?
You may. What are you checking for?
I'm just looking at the guy's hand, seeing any funny business.
All right,
because
roll for it.
I know, I've been around.
You're doing a perception check against his sleight of hand, basically.
It's essentially yikes.
Let me go. I need to go into the DM one.
I actually didn't roll too bad. I just don't have a good modifier.
He doesn't actually have his macros active, so I'll just have to do this one. Does that work? Yeah. Yeah, everything seems to be fine.
I don't see anything. All right, continue, I guess.
All right. Again, the man looks at his deck, the hand in his hand. Kind of looks at the cards, looks to you. Gets a small quirk. He puts down a 2, and then draws another card.
I would like to make a sleight of hand check and try to grab his hand as he's pulling a card from the deck.
All right.
Can you lot fuck off?
You may. I suppose I'll have to roll against his perception, yeah. Or are you actually just making a snatch for it?
No,
I'm making I say I am grabbing his hand.
Probably a dex save.
Let's see.
It's probably a dex save.
That's an uneducated guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you reach out and you grab the card that the halfling tries to grab. A spark of fire enters his eye as he glowers at you as you snatch it.
Do you mind, Dragonborn? We're in a game.
I'm gonna casually wave the situation down and say, okay, Scales, you can come in next round, okay? And I slide my 2 remaining copper round to him for him to use, but try and shimmy off his hand.
Alrighty.
Well, my movement was to actually try and grab his hand, not just the card himself, to see if he was like drawing multiple cards. That's what I was trying to do.
Right. Well, when you grabbed his hand, you saw that he only had 1 card, and you couldn't see any sign of another.
Okay. What card did I take out of his hand?
You took out a snake.
Okay then.
Right, well, seeing as that was so rudely taken away from me, I shall have to draw another.
You have
He
to
draws
forgive
another
him.
card.
We've yet to teach him sign language.
Evidently.
It's a difficult one.
Alright. Pick another card.
I move over to the Dragonborn. I lean over and I whisper to him. I understand. I got a bad feeling about him too, but just let it play out for now.
I
get a devilish grin on my face.
Yeah, I understand. Just let it play out for now.
Can the halfling even see you from your 7'8" position?
6'6".
6'6".
I place my 3 down, please, DM.
It's that one. You draw an 8.
Thank you. Is it my understanding that this keeps going until someone wins?
Yes. The halfling smiles then, leaning back in his chair. He looks at the cards and more critically now. And then he'll put one down, then draw another.
Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
And he puts down 3 kings.
You're right, sir. That is relatively easy. Scales, you fancy a game?
How much is it to play? Just asking.
It's
Like,
just a bet. Just how much you're willing to bet.
So it's an ante like poker. Okay, gotcha.
He did a slide you over 2 copper. Colin did slide you over 2 copper.
Okay, and then I take those 2 copper and push it forward.
Alright.
I'll rummage in my pocket and pull out 2 more and slide them into the centre of the table. I'm keeping note of how much I'm spending, don't worry.
Okay. Right.
I'm gonna be standing over here, but my focus is directly on the guy's hand movements.
Alrighty. So let us so this is Mizzo's hand.
Oof.
And then this is Vest's.
There has to be a better way to do this, so I don't know what his hand is, and then he can't see mine. Just as pointing that out. But.
Oh, I know. But the only other way for me to do it would be
we just genuinely agree to not consider each other's hands.
Alright.
Like, I don't know that you have a queen, for example. And you don't know that I have one, which works against us.
I'm treating them as just numbers rather than trying to label numbers to face values.
That's fair.
Alrighty. The halfling goes first, looking at his hand with a frown on his face. He picks up a card. He drops 1 card, which turns out to be an 8, and then draws another.
Arcana check.
4. On you go.
Oh, I guess it's a new system.
I want to know if he's doing any sort of magical means, because something is not. I am not getting good vibes.
All right, roll for me. You do not sense the presence of magic being used.
All right.
This is all that's hanging about with me. He's just become suspect of everybody because I drive him fucking loony.
Yeah. that and I've been around. Yeah.
All right, Colin.
I beg your pardon. He placed down an 8.
Yes.
I'll place down my Jack 11.
Okay, doke. You get a 4.
Cute. Oh, I've just
All
knocked
right.
everything off.
Vast.
I'm going to place down my 12 and use sleight of hand to draw an extra card.
So you're drawing 2 cards.
Yes.
All right. Let me. You put your hand towards the deck, stealthily grabbing 2 cards. Nobody else seems to notice, or the halfling doesn't seem to notice. Those are the cards you draw.
Okay.
The halfling takes his turn. He plays with the cards, frowning, looking around. And then he'll drop 1 card, draw another. Perception check, Marchin.
Oh my god!
God,
You see nothing.
Oh,
he closed his
God.
eyes for the whole 5 seconds.
God
You blinked.
damn. That was unfortunate. Oh,
You
boy.
blinked and went to sleep.
Colin?
I shall place down my 6, please.
Alrighty. You draw a 10. You feel free to do any checks if you wish as well, if you think there's something funny going on.
I'm not here for the game. I'm here for info. I'm just warming them up.
Alrighty. Best?
I'm going to lay down my 10 and sleight of hand to draw 2 cards again.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fucking shit.
You pick up the whole deck and nobody noticed.
Literally just picking up the whole deck and no one noticing.
You grab another 2 cards with your sleight of hand. You draw a snake, and you draw a 7.
I reveal my 3 7s.
The halfling frowns, and he goes, "Is that all the cards you have, sir?"
I nod yes.
Dump all the cards on there, would you please, if you would be a darling.
I drop 2 3s.
So you have no
And
more cards
and-
in your hand.
I say, and palm the rest of them. Hide them.
Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand. Yep, sleight of hand.
Bro, that's a 20. Oh, okay. This guy, dude.
Okay.
The halfling leans back with a severe frown on his face, and he goes, "Very well, it would appear you have won the game, good sir." Oh, I forgot to do that.
Alright. Well, the game is yours. The coppers, here you are. He passes you his 2 copper and the 2 copper from...
From Colin.
Hell yeah. Up 6 copper. Didn't wager a thing.
I know.
He just didn't. He actually didn't wager a single thing. That's funny.
Well, that was a pleasant evening. However, you will have to excuse me. The night does draw on. It is quite late now. Unless you, wanted something else.
Speaking of drawing, you stay here long?
Oh, I was born and raised here, actually. Well, not in the Rat Run Circle, but in the slums area. The King Killer area is where I hail from.
I wouldn't suspect you'd keep a gaming set for long around here anyway.
Oh, you'll be
What about
surprised.
arcane, though?
Oh, the magic, so... You don't find any out here. Any magic found in the slums is very quickly snuffed out.
In what way?
I begin to, Malleus begins to, listen intently on that one.
Oh, it's quite simple. The nephew of the family don't allow it.
Have we had that name before?
No.
Repeat that, please.
I shall put it in chat. It is, let me check my own pronunciation, make sure I've got it right. Nef-Uns.
And you said that's one of the houses or lords or whatever?
Yes.
They are the ruling lord of the Arcane. A high elf family, you have to understand. They are very protective of the Arcane. Anything found in these, the slums is, hunted out and either removed or brought in under their care.
I groan at the sign at the wording of high elf. Ugh. Fucking elves, man.
There's an idea.
Shut up.
You can't handlebar on high elf.
Ugh.
Try me.
Kelia just casually reaches up to cover her ears. Just for protecting Jake.
Just takes the, what do you call those things on top of your horn?
Oh, the thimbles?
Just takes them out and shoves them in her ears.
Earplugs.
She's gonna need them.
I'm very multi-purpose.
You are
I'm
very
sure-
multi-purpose.
Stop.
You are.
Stop.
I'm very resourceful. Continue.
Oh, please
Please.
go on. Anyway, I love how the tiefling got between. He's like, stop. Stop.
Oh god, where's the video?
You're so tall.
I've lost my pacing. DM, can I have the previous statement?
She has the high elf stuff.
Neffin.
Nifun.
A monopoly on it then.
Oh, all the high lords and their families have monopolies over whatever they rule. You see, trying to get spices.
Oh, don't talk to me about getting quality foodstuffs. Been stuck on a boat for too long. Anyway, anywhere one might acquire knowledge or purchase such a thing.
There's an arcane shop in the outer quarter. If you travel out that way.
I beg your pardon. Did we get a map from the first one I asked it out for dinner?
You did not ask for a map, no.
Okay, we're blind in this city then, yeah.
Do we know which way we're going, right? Though.
In terms
she
of,
told us.
you were told to go east.
We were gonna go east. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go to wherever that lady said that she had a place there, or someone was there that owes her a favor.
Yeah, this is definitely last session stuff that we should have dealt with.
Yeah.
Fuck. I beg your pardon. The outer what?
Outer sanctum. Sorry, I slipped on my tongue.
Okay. Player knowledge here. Does that actually mean anything, or or does that just mean the outer ring?
The outer sanctum ring. As a player, I do have a map of the city. If you go into the Google Drive.
One wee moment, team. And is that pinned? Please tell me.
It should be pinned. If not, it should be in the very top.
Map tools, general links, world notes, general maps.
It's in the maps.
Okay, I've got it here. Okay, so it literally just means this entire outer ring that's next to all the grassland.
Yes.
Okay.
So all that sprawling bit is the slums, and then you got the outer sanctum, and then the inner sanctum in the very inner.
Oh, I see it. It's literally. I see it.
Oh, we're all over here. Okay. We're in the rat runs right now?
Yeah, you're in the rat run circle.
Okay. Alright, I see.
Yes, if you're looking for the arcane, you'd want to go to the Alabaster Harbour. The arcane shop isn't too far from there.
Writing that down. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a bit of a note taker.
Oh, it's fine. It makes me happy.
Sorry, I'm dropping all my coins.
All the coins you lost.
Yeah, all 6 of them. Okay, when I was zooming in your map, it was coming hyper pixelated. I had to fix it for a second, but that's my end. That's my end because Google's dumb.
Yes.
Harbour is in an actual waterfront. Bit of an odd place to be weaving arcane.
Why not? It's where everything comes into the city. Without that harbour, the city shuts down.
True. Might be a personal experience. One too many barrels and firebolts. Not me, though. Just
of course.
Oh, I just start snapping my fingers, and I'm like, not a sense of the stuff, homie. I wouldn't say.
You don't necessarily need magic. You have scrolls and staffs for the like.
Just because you can't weave it doesn't mean you can't not know about it. Anyway, thank you. I think I will leave it there before Scales over here runs me dry. I've already bought him his dinner.
Bear in mind that Osaka took all that silver back.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining he's just been singing in the background this entire time.
Oh yeah, he's just doing his thing in the back.
All right, and at that point, And at that point, I go and say, "All right, Colin, we gotta actually head over to that lady, that place that the barkeep was talking about.
Yeah,
Actually, have
yeah.
a place to stay. Fuck, what was her? Achille, are you coming with?
Yes.
And Dragonborn, do you have a place to stay?
I just look at him with a dumbfounded look in my eyes.
I assume that's a no. You're free to come with us if you want.
Just imagine Vast like pulling the coins into like a column, raising it, and just like dropping them into the other hand like some kind of Disney villain.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like a place. This doesn't seem like a safe place for us to be off alone. I think we should grab the bard too. She's as much as she's having fun, inebriated. That and I feel kind of bad.
Probably the first one to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should go and grab her and head east to that.
Before she assaults any more cooks.
Yeah.
My ears perk up and I cancel my encore, bow to everyone, and then wander over to this ragtag group of vagrants.
Vagrants.
We should start heading over east. I'm gonna go and ask the barkeep for a description of the lady. Barkeep.
Aye.
What's this lady that we're looking for look like? And you said she's out east?
Aye, go straight east to the coast. Her house is looks onto the sea. She likes to watch the boats come in, you see. Can you miss her? She walks with a stick. Grey and blonde hair.
Human?
Yep.
Alright. I signal to Cullen. Grab the orc. We're heading out.
Just grabs the orc. Just hops him up under his arm like he's a fucking plank of wood.
Whatever. Let's go, Dragonborn.
Oh, that's the button.
I take a gold coin and flick it with my finger
the lady
to
that
sell.
The slave leader. Do we just leave her here?
Yeah, we told the barkeep. No, the barkeep will deal with that. That's what she said last time too.
Oh, okay.
So-
Just let her deal with the trash.
We'll let her deal with it. She has to deal with it anyway, so it's fine. It's her problem now.
I'm just gonna turn to the two of them behind the bar on the way out and go, "Oi, leave my furry business."
Aye. Away with you.
And
Okay.
we had.
Don't stand on me.
You have no idea. I did that accidentally and then physically couldn't click on me, and I was like, "Shit, I'm gonna have to admit I've
That's
done
not east.
East.
Was he heading
Zoom.
west?
I was heading west.
He was heading reverse east."
He's on a roof now.
I can't
I
tell
think-
the difference. It's so freaking dark.
Well, it's
But you're-
nighttime. What do you expect?
Oh, my goat eyes do deceive me.
Don't you have dark vision?
I have dark vision, but I can't see the map. Me.
I said
Me
you heard what I
marking.
said about flicking the gold coin to sell, right? Just making sure.
Yes. So what are you doing to it,
Okay.
sorry?
I said I just flicked her a gold coin and I'm leaving.
Ah,
That's
cheers
payment.
very much. Much appreciated.
I say to sell, not Jura.
Oh, to sell. Oh, right. Thank you. Take care.
All right.
Where I
Heading
come
out
from,
this-
we call that an investment.
An investment for later.
Pop.
Make it to the coast.
Yes. As you approach the coastline, you hear the waves gently battering on the rocks below. A steep cliff drops off before you. And just around the corner, you see an old lady staring out across the moonlit seas, lost in her thoughts. Let me get a change of music going.
Suddenly the heavy metal jumps in.
Heavy metal.
The Doom 2016
Doom Eternal.
Dun 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 dun.
the Doomer.
The Doomer.
The Doomer.
Oh.
Relatable.
Oh, please, this doesn't exist. Right, I have to do this individually then. Right. Oh, it's probably because it's private, that might be why. I'll just go with that. For the time being.
Oh, you paused it.
Oh, is it? There we go. Alrighty.
Akelia walks up to the lady and asks, "Excuse me, madam, but would you by chance have any place for us to stay tonight? We come from the inn." Or tavern. I can't remember what
Oh,
thing was.
hello. Oh, did Jorah send you?
She did indeed.
Aye, she likes to send the little ones to me. Her inn's not so safe these days, I'm afraid.
No, so we noticed.
Oh. Nope. There you go. Yeah, we had a little problem with one of her staff. She was being hassled by some Warren Lord lackeys or whatever.
I presume these would be the slavers at it again then.
Yeah. That's what we were told.
She chuckles. They're always so brash, those ones. I tried it myself a little bit, but you never get used to the screaming. The smuggling was so much cleaner. At least the people were happy to see your face.
Yeah. Wait, fuck. Yeah, well, it seems as though the there's two sides to this smuggling business.
Oh, it's always been very polarized, I'm afraid. We did try to come to some sort of agreement, but the Munhai decided it's probably best to keep them separated. Too much infighting, you see. It was fine, right up until the Half-Orc started battering down on the Halflings. It got a little bit bloody. I've never seen so many broken Half-Orcs in my life.
Wait, the Half-Orcs were broken?
Oh yeah, the Halflings won.
I'm not surprised. And Akelia kind of pops up because she's small in comparison to everyone else in this party.
I wish I'd made that bet. I always root for the little guy.
Aye. It was a good time, but alas, old age catches up, and sometimes you just got to get off the boats. I still like to watch them when they come in. If you squint, you might see the one you came on sail away to go pick up some new passengers.
How often do you see ships come by?
These days about 3 or 4 a night. It really depends on how much we can get away with.
Did it used to be more than that?
Nah, it used to be a lot quieter actually. We'd be lucky to get 3 boats a week.
I'm gonna be honest here. If I don't see that boat ever again, if I don't see any boat ever again, it'll be too soon.
She bursts out laughing. Was it old Rickety then that you came on? You smell like her.
Oh god, that was just awful. I had to deal with like
I just nudge him and wink.
I had to deal with that one, and I had to deal with all the salt water being blown in, and the boards were all the boards are all messed up. Oh god, I just don't want to talk about it.
Oh dear. 2 ticks. Well, let's get you in and out of the cold then.
Thank you.
My home is just here. Head on in. If you wish to go upstairs to bed, then you're more than welcome to. I'm used to having many visitors come in. Jorah likes to send them over.
Jorah seems to keep you very busy.
She's a good lass. Her heart's in the right place. Such a shame about her son, though.
Oh my.
Her son?
Aye. She tried to fight the slavers once. Told them to get bent. Told them to go away. Told them they weren't welcome. Woke up in the middle of the night. Saw her son strapped to the back of a horse. They ungagged him just enough to let him scream, so she knew exactly what had happened.
I'm sorry,
That's the
strapped to the back of a
incense.
what?
Horse.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, sounded like something else there for a second.
Aye, she's not been the same since. She dare not fight them. She still got her daughter.
That's horrible. When was her son taken?
Oh, that must have been about 3 or 4 years ago now. He was a kind lad, very broad like his father. He's probably down in one of the illegal iridium mines by this point. Maybe dead. It's hard to tell. There's only one people who might know, the Munhai, but they don't surrender that kind of information easily. The Rodarth might. They know everything. If you have the coin. Or the information they're willing to trade.
Just out of my own curiosity,
Hmm?
where might one find those people?
Oh, well, you have to usually find somebody to contact them. I could act as an agent if you wish to. I know them quite well. I know some of their favourite hangouts, though they tend not to make themselves too well known. Especially if they're on business with somebody else. They don't like interruptions with other clients.
No, of course, that's perfectly understandable.
But if you'd like, I could try and get you in contact with somebody. Although, I am a former Munhai agent, I'm afraid, so I know for a fact that they won't surrender the information. They value their clients' privacy.
I'm not surprised at all. But perhaps something to look into.
For now, though, I do appreciate, and I think we do appreciate you opening the doors for us.
Oh, it's no bother.
Yes.
It's always nice to see fresh faces come in here, and with those things in the north coming down, well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Besides, I miss the noise. I miss the company. It's good to have some people around.
I take a bow of respect and I walk in.
You enter the house. It's small but clean. The little fire that you see starts up a surprising amount of heat. And as you are a magic user yourself, you can tell it is ethereal.
The fire?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Okay. Noticing that the fire isn't fire. I am very confused as to
Colin
this.
just going through the wall.
Yeah.
I tried to move the map earlier while watching the stream and was wondering why it wasn't working.
I am very confused as to why the fire is not fire. I am going to sit down at this chair. I'm going to wait for her to come in before asking anything, though.
Akelia uses her common sense and realizes headbutting an old lady in greeting is probably not the best idea, and she just does a little head bow instead and follows inside. And goes to sit by the fire, but not fire. Toasty.
Quote, fire, end quote.
Osaka?
I nod succinctly and walk in, make my gratitude known.
Colin?
I walk past but against the lovely old lady. And out of earshot from everyone else, I'm gonna query, so how often does that tavern get quote unquote raided?
Every couple of days, I'm afraid. Normally they don't go for people all the time. It's mostly information gathering, see if they have anyone interesting.
Any reason they would try and attempt now then?
But they probably found somebody who'd probably get them quite a nice bit of coin. They like to do it. They like to send people around when the boats come in. That's where the exotic people are, as we call them.
So how much shit they're gonna be in when their guys don't turn up?
Well, they've come to expect it. Jorah, while she cannot directly stop them, she likes to try and ask people who look capable to help. The Munhai can't really intervene in that course if people decide to help.
Fair enough. After you, my dear.
Oh, you are too kind, young sir. I need to go in here. And then she'll squeeze past. Oop. And then she'll go take a seat.
Malleus is staring directly into this fire, curious, and like noticing that it's not real fire because he knows what real fire is. He does it. He does it, and he's very, very skeptical, and he turns and asks her, where are my manners? We just walked into this person's home, and I don't even know. I haven't given my name, and I don't even know yours. My name is Malleus. What's your name, madam?
Oh, everyone just calls me Mamus. Or May. Whatever is easier, I don't really mind.
Pleasure. I noticed that this fire isn't fire.
A magic user, I see.
Yeah, this is very peculiar to me. Why is that?
Well, there's a couple of reasons for it, really. One, fire tends to attract some unsavory things. You'll find most fire in the city is ethereal, and most cities, actually, when you're this close to the rifts, use ethereal. It doesn't produce the same sort of heat that normal fire does. It's a little bit safer. Also, the fire that was swept through the rat runs so many years ago, it was quite devastating. It was a gift from my old slaving friends, actually, when I retired. They wanted me, they know I don't like the cold, so they decided to chip in and get me this nice little fire for me.
I see. But let's say that you have, hypothetically, let's say that you're able to conjure real fire. What is the consequences? Because what you're saying is that it attracts things?
Oh! You seem to be a little uneducated. I would have thought that a tiefling would have known.
I've been away for a very long time from my family. I just don't. I haven't been. I've just been roaming. I've been roaming the wilds, roaming the countryside. I haven't been with my family for a very long time. I just don't know.
I see. Nah, the fire, true fire, attracts the wandering wight from the rifts. They think that some of the big bonfires that started and the fires that have swept through the city of late have been the cause of that. The rifts awakening. But we don't know. That's the Black Sanctuary's duty, not ours. But if somebody was to use true fire, you would receive a couple of frowns, but so long as you don't set the entire city ablaze, you should only have to escape a few smouldering stairs. Nothing more. Just not illegal, just frowned upon.
Malleus is concerned on that note, considering what it lies beneath.
If you wish to go rest your weary head, you can head upstairs. There should be plenty of beds. I'm coming to quite the little inn here, I would say sometimes.
Appreciated. I do feel tired. That boat was just the worst. I walk upstairs.
If you
I
feel the
find my
need to
bed.
wash yourself, there is a small little bathroom there for you as well if you need it.
All right.
Galen, Zugna, Akelia. What are you guys doing?
I will take my leave for the night as well. Thank you very much for your hospitality.
Can I, before I leave, take a look around and see if there's anything suspicious other than the fire? Or anything not suspicious, but anything not normal, like that I wouldn't
Investigation?
expect. Yeah.
You look around, but other than the ethereal fire, nothing else seems amiss.
Okay, I head up sleep.
Before I joined the Congo wave.
Don't flirt!
Can you not? Sounds like someone's getting a bit jealous.
No thanks, I have standards.
Mammoth smiles.
I'm gonna casually walk over and can I like put my hand like above the fire, like far above it, and then like gradually lower it? Like how close can I get to it?
You stand right next to it. As you start with your hand far away and get closer, the heat doesn't really change very much. Even when the flames are almost touching your hand, doesn't feel like anything's ready to burn.
Out of
That's
interest.
alright, young man. You can touch it. It's safe to touch.
Magical or component? Out of interest.
Magical.
Fair enough. Bothered you enough tonight. I will take my leave. Thank you.
Good night, young man. Good night, all. Alrighty. Let us do this then.
Long rest.
Now the ERP begins.
Yikes.
Wait, what? Wait, what? It's like, what is this video?
Watch it later.
What the hell is this?
See upstairs.
No, not you.
Oh, Osaka.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Let's...
I will watch it later.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm not dealing with any of this right now.
You head upstairs. It is a little bit cramped. The ceiling is a bit low. But you're fine otherwise. It seems very homely and well kept.
Bookcase, an actual bookcase, like. Dumb question.
Yeah, it's a bookcase. Within you find some quite old books. It's clearly not been updated for some time. Some of the books have quite a thick layer of dust on them.
Can I look through for any books on the history of the area or the houses, the tribes, whatever you want to call them?
Oh, the royals, yes, the ruling lords. You flick through the bookcase, and then you find a scrap piece of paper lodged as a bookmark. You can tell it's come from another book, but you're not sure which one. And on it, you can see a couple of names. You see Munhai. You also see a mouth. Just pull that one. Daenerys, which is that one. And the Fear, which is that one.
No fear? No, one fear. No,
The Fear.
see fear.
The fear. It's not one fear or any.
No,
it's
I know. I was memeing.
The fear. It's the only one.
Achillea's gonna have a wee nosy in this chest of drawers here.
You take a flick through. You don't find very much of interest. It's mostly old clothes that have clearly seen better days. You do find a single ring of just wooden make, with a small engraving that says, "To my love, always."
Oh no!
Achillea pockets the ring for now.
Okay.
Oh, you.
What's your alignment?
It's to question the old lady downstairs. Don't worry. Also, rogue. What did you expect?
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget she's a rogue.
I forget that she's a rogue.
I've
too.
forgotten
I'm a
that
nice
too.
rogue.
I forgot that she's a rogue. That's actually really funny.
I say, due to the last fight, I remember her using a bow only, so I thought she was a ranger.
Rangers are
Pew, pew,
bad.
motherfucker.
Rangers are bad. Ugh. God, why be a ranger if you could
It's
just be
cool.
a ranged rogue?
It's quite bad when literally every other
Well,
class does their thing
Achillea's
better.
gonna go sit on her bed and rifle through her backpack for a bit.
Alrighty.
Malleus is on his bed, and then thinking about that fire and what the lady was saying, that it attracts things. It what the tiefling said earlier, that my old family would have had to escape from the village due to my actions. And he takes the oil lamp from his belt buckle.
Oh
And just
boy.
looks at it. He looks at it,
Oh boy.
and then he mutters a phrase, and is sucked into the lamp.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Hey,
can I?
hey.
Achillea's just
Scotty.
kind of sitting on her bed, like mid rifle through her book, and goes, "Excuse me."
Can I provide accurate noise representation?
You may.
I hated every second of that.
Hey, Scotty, ban the bot in Uni's chat.
What is that? Oh, okay. Bye bye. Bye now.
Alright. Yeah, they've been happening a lot.
Yeah.
I've got so many windows open, it's hard to keep track of.
Colin.
Yo.
Miss?
Oh, sorry.
Considering you're with the tall horned one, I'm gonna ask you this in as like an eloquent way as possible, but what the actual hell just happened?
Oh, he does that. It's kind of weird. He's off to see his pal. The oil lamp's still in the bed, right?
The oil lamp does not leave. I only go into the oil lamp.
The oil lamp
mean-
is still on the bed.
The oil lamp is still on the bed. It's still there. Essentially, what happens is I'm holding the lamp. I say a word, or it's a mixture of me saying a word and rubbing the lamp, a la Aladdin, and then I get sucked into the lamp because of things.
You get watered into the lamp?
I get sucked in. Like, and the lamp just falls onto the bed, but like perfectly upright.
In total comedic fashion.
In total
Right,
comedic fashion, just perfectly upright.
What sort of friend requires him to travel into an oil lamp?
Oh, I pick it up and give it like an annoying shiggle to the end. To the
You do what?
Mezzo. As you shake the lamp very annoyingly, suddenly your hand gets burnt.
Okay, I drop it back in bed.
I'm assuming this is normal tiefling behavior.
No, this is normal genie behavior.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought he was mental the first time he pulled this trick as well. In fact, I kicked it the first time. That didn't end well.
Why would you
when he kicked it the first time, it actually broke and I popped out. I had to.
Hard.
No. The oil lamp doesn't have very high HP values.
Just
Yeah.
imagine a genie coming out and being like an
The
angry
genie
cat.
doesn't come out. The genie doesn't come out. I had to perform a ritual to get the lamp back. So
how
Meanwhile-
does go on marching?
oh no, go ahead. I don't have to. I don't have anything to say. I'm just waiting.
So how does a normal human end up traveling with a tiefling with a genie?
Oh, I was escaping an angry dad and I ran into him. Quite literally. He was,
As
an
you do.
he was an oddly soft landing.
I'm glad that I'm not there to actually
Helia
talk
just
about
sits
this.
there and blinks for a while.
You just hear Martin muffled screaming inside the lamp.
No, I can't hear him.
I know.
I muffled screaming from other reasons, not him.
For
Look,
once.
lass, you probably won't hang about enough to realise that I am an unintentional troublemaker, and I do my best not to be.
Oh, I thought it was just intentional, but that explains a lot.
Depends on how cute you are.
Mm. So, does he stay in there often? Is it like his broody place?
Pretty place.
Entire
Broody
fucking
place.
planet says broody place. Nah, this is. Oh,
Private brooding space.
I'll probably back out before bed. Oh well, who knows? I'm gonna comedically pick up the lamp and tuck it in as if it was a child.
Mizzo, you get the sensation of somebody patting your head.
Patting my head.
Yes.
Oh, I'll give it a wee smooch and everything.
Your lips get burnt.
Hilarious.
Helia is just watching it, kind of dumbfounded before she sighs and goes back to her book.
Just angrily. I'll be making one less portion for breakfast at this rate.
You get the sensation you're being flipped off.
The usual then.
Oh, here's this. Oh, boom. This is a huge fu. Oh god. Now I'm just waiting for comedic timing.
Yep. I'm waiting for everyone to figure out what they're doing to get ready for bed.
Oh,
Osaka,
Scales! How
Beth?
big is that shit in there?
All I imagine is the Dragonborn sitting there in the bathtub, just his eyes peeking up like a lizard going because the bath is warm.
A gator. Just a gator. You hear the gator growling.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Just
Oh,
a lizard
God.
in his tub.
This is quality.
Amazing.
Rub-a-dub-dub, lizard in a tub!
This is quality, man.
Osaka,
Uh,
what are you doing?
I take out my calligrapher's kit and make a quick copy of the piece of paper that I found,
Alright.
as accurate to the original as I can.
Okie doke.
And then I go over to an empty bed and I slip my I slip my dagger under the pillow before curling up on it.
Alrighty.
with the Windows notification on that now too.
Sorry.
Beth.
That was funny.
It's the half-orc. Stand on the bed, rotate 3 times, and then snuggle in.
Like a true cat.
This
Vas.
truly is a feat considering how tall
Hmm.
everyone is.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sitting in the tub meditating.
No.
I see. While they were doing all that, I immediately went to the tub, sat down in the tub, and just meditating.
Nice.
So lizard really, literally is going.
He literally is just in the tub with his eyes above the water. And just... That's funny. Anyway.
Oh. You spend some time meditating, centering yourself, bringing yourself back to wherever you were before all this nonsense kicked off and ruined your inner peace.
All right.
Are you going to bed, or are you just staying in the tub all night?
Oh no, I'm staying in the tub.
Okay.
That is his bed.
That is his bed.
Lizard go burr!
Alrighty.
Kept ethereally warm.
Listen, lizards gotta stay moist.
Of course he does.
He's not a lizard folk, is he? He's a dragonborn, right?
Shh.
I said I'm silver. My affinity is towards cold.
No. That's no, that's not my thing. I'm just like, I'm just making sure that you're a dragonborn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he's
Just-
Dragonborn.
I thought I was going insane.
Oh, 7'8" of them.
6'6".
So,
So I'm sorry, it's a meme now.
you all begin to drift off or meditate in your warm pool. Marching. Right, I'm sorry, we need a music change for this one.
Oh no. Oh no.
We need a
I mean, we're
music
going
change.
into the dream realm now. We're
Not a
going into
dream
my
world.
realm.
You ain't
Not
never gonna
definitely not a
relax
dream.
me.
We're going inside of the lamp.
Let me get the music. Where is he? He's under the.
Oh god, I swear to god, if you put on what it is.
If everyone gets sucked in, they need to do their own entering noises. I'm not doing
That can
noise 5
happen.
more times.
That can happen, but only at level 10, I think.
You are too weak to use this move.
Oh dear.
You need to
Right.
evolve first.
Yeah, only at level 10 am I allowed to bring everyone in there.
Marching.
Then we party.
You begin to drift away inside the lamp. Confused, bewildered, you've learned so much, and none of it feels right. As you begin to nod off, you feel the temperature rise, and
Wait,
you
where,
know
Where am I? I don't think I'm in the same place.
you're somewhere between you're in the lamp just now. You're somewhere between sleep and awake.
I'm not like in Matos. I don't think you took me to the right place.
Oh no, I haven't moved you yet.
No,
Oh,
she yeeted you off to the northeast.
yeah, no, I'm on a. There I am.
She's doing story time.
I was going to move you over in a second. Don't worry, I'm going to snap
Alright,
everyone
alright.
here. You begin. You're lost in this limbo of awake and sleep, and you hear the sound of crackling fire. Where is it? And I need. Oh, I'm in the wrong map tool. That's why. And Discord music. Make sure it's actually playing this time.
Oh.
Oh, you feel him a coming.
Oh no.
He's here.
He be coming. Let me just make sure I've got everything set up for him. Where's the other window I need? Hidden. There it is.
Didn't.
Oh no.
Alright, hang on. Let me just make sure I've got everything on.
I've
Where's
been
my
waiting so long for this.
That's funny.
Oh my.
Where on earth have you been?
Oh no.
Oh, it's so good.
My little snowflake.
Hello?
Hello.
Freedy. Oh god.
Both Akelia and I am
Duh.
very interested right now. Martin. Hello?
Dashral, why did you not tell me that fire was this bad?
Oh, I thought you already knew, sweetheart.
But what do you? The only thing I knew was that me using fire it was forbidden at my home. I didn't know it was bad everywhere.
Oh, my little snowflake. You are too precious sometimes. It's not bad everywhere. Just most places. But you didn't ask for that, now did you?
I didn't ask for any of this, actually.
I mean, you were the one who found my lamp. You were the one who accepted my boon. That seems to me that this is very much your problem. No, but cheer up. You're finally getting stronger. I was so worried. 12 years! And yet it seemed like you never made any progress at all. I was so worried. Even more worried when you ran into, our mutual friend. I swear, the only reason that man still has eyebrows is because he makes killer bagels.
That's me he's talking about.
Those bagels are alright, I guess. But
Alright. Oh, my darling. I am so sorry. I cannot accept that. My goodness, did you not... so uncouth.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. If I do any sort of praise of Cullen, I'm not gonna hear the end of it. I don't want to. This is force of habit. Please.
No, but darling...
Please don't make me do it.
I'm not gonna make you do anything, sweetheart. But I know you were lonely.
I just...
Do you deny that? Yes, he's eccentric. Yes, he's a pain in the ass. Yes, he has some, training, unfortunately. But like every puppy, I'm sure we can get there eventually. At least he's housebroken.
I don't want to be his keeper.
Are you his keeper? Or he yours?
I squint.
He laughed. Oh, darling, I'm just playing with you. You should know by now.
Which is why I haven't said anything worse than what I have. Because I know this is you.
So, I do have a question, if I might. Why are we here again?
Well... we apparently got dragged along by Cullen.
As we do.
And other than that, I don't know why we're here in the city. I guess something fate, something this, something that. All I know is apparently portal stones are here, and the other tieflings are here looking for them.
Oh yes, those silly little keys. Yes, I understand that they're important, but my dear boy, you were worth so much more than being stuck at an iron gate. You didn't want to turn out like your father again.
I don't want to. I didn't want to be there, but I didn't want to leave the way that I did, though.
Yes, that fireball was a little bit on the big side. Just a smidgen on the big side. I did try to warn you, but you were a little bit too eager. Just a smidge eager.
Warn me? I had no control.
Well, yes, I did try to say that we should probably take this somewhere a bit more quiet, a little bit more further away, so you could get the initial burst out your system. But you were inconsolable, my child. Inconsolable.
And oh God, Colin. I mean, Malleus is just he just it can't deal with this right now. He's just there's so much shit going through his head right now. All fire is bad. Fire is bad everywhere. Like, what is happening?
Oh, darling, don't feel so sad. You're gonna break my heart. Like that man over there broke my bagel that one time. Makes me a bagel and then goes and throws it in the river. All because I threatened to burn his hair. It just needed a little bit off the edge, I swear.
Do not. He can be insufferable. Do not hurt him.
I've already burned his lips. He tried to smooch me. Darling, I go every way under the rainbow, but he's not cute enough for that.
He, Is he fucking with the lamp?
Of course he is. When isn't he?
You're right. You know what?
Phrasing.
That's enough. I need to go to bed.
Oh, I understand. Don't worry. We'll talk plenty next time. Oh, and don't forget to introduce me to your friends eventually. The little goat girl seems quite cute. A little bit innocent. Naive. Best keep her away from Colin. He'll probably try and handlebar her. Again, like he did with the last one.
I should keep her away from you.
Me? But darling, I am absolutely fabulous.
On that note, I exit the lamp.
Oh dear.
Bro, that was so good!
Oh, nope, that went to the wrong place. That's because I'm in the wrong map fields.
This voice.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna need a picture of the shawl later because I need references.
I will send
I need
it
references.
to you.
I need references for the
You're not coming through, honey.
Oh dear.
Oh, Yuni, I just need you to send me the picture of the genie, just like in general for like science.
Yes, I can send you
the
the
voice
picture
changer's
as
still on.
well.
The voice changer's still on.
The voice changer can stay on. I like this.
Oh yeah, me too.
There we go. That should be off now.
Dude, where did that come from?
And
That was so good.
after about half an hour in the lamp, because your boy apparently just loves talking to the genie. He pops out like in a puff of smoke, a la Genie from Aladdin, inside under the sheets because Cullen tucked it in. Looks around. Is anyone still awake, or is everyone asleep?
Is it? Ask them.
I mean, it's been half an hour. Akelia will look up from her book of flowers and blink at him and be like, so... about that lamp. Is it bigger on the inside?
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely is. It is about twice the size of this room. But noticing that I forgot to tell everyone about this, I get up from bed, I walk over with the lamp, I sit here, and I lean over and say, I'd like to introduce you to someone. I'm going to ask him very nicely not to say a word.
Because that's far too much to ask for.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you keep company of Cullen, so I'm very intrigued by what sort of portable friend you might have.
So inside of this lamp, there is a being of immeasurable power.
In that little thing.
In this little thing, yes.
Okay.
In this little thing, his name is the Shawl.
You broke off, Patrick.
What happened? Whoa! What happened?
You said you
I
broke,
said
you broke off.
everything went off. Everything went silent for me.
Oh well, I
say if it was just me, it's fine.
his name is Dorshal. He is in a Freedy. And I hand her the lamp.
Akelia takes the lamp, looks at Malleus and looks back at the lamp. Kind of like weighs it in her hand. She's like, what am I exactly supposed to do with this?
Dashal, give her a sign. Do not burn her hands.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
See what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
He, if you haven't noticed, I am very blue.
damn it.
So, and he is very red.
Uh-huh.
He is a being of fire.
Oh, I see why you might have been interested in the fire downstairs then.
He is the reason, partially, of me being exiled for essentially half of my life.
So, why are you lugging around a fire genie?
If I don't, essentially, he is essentially the source of my power.
And how might a tiefling like you have stumbled across an artifact like this?
Oh, well, you see, it was a very funny story, actually.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Do indulge.
Well, see, the poor lad was wandering down some of the old caverns that he really shouldn't have gone down. And he stumbled upon the remains of my old little, that poor little flower. Oh, she was so precious. But then I got this little snowflake, and it's all good and dandy.
She looks over at Malleus and just, like, flutters her lashes and goes, Snowflake?
He calls me that. I don't know. I don't know. It's beyond me to argue with him, considering that he could snap his fingers and literally make me not exist anymore.
Very fair. At least your survival instincts are on point on that regard, I guess.
They have to be considering what I've gone through. I began arguing with him at first, but it got to a point where a few too many burnt fingertips and my hair being singed, that I just said fuck it. I'm not gonna argue with him anymore.
That's reasonable.
Something along the lines of he can't actually go anywhere without a host. So here I am.
So
I mean, you look so cute with the little bowl cut I did for you that one time.
bowl cut?
I hate it.
I love this. Well,
I
I'm
don't.
sorry for like the circumstances and all. He's very entertaining though, and much more personable than that one over there.
Yeah, he's an oaf.
Speaking of, why exactly are you two traveling together? He had a very strange explanation, but
I was just minding my business, walking around. All of a sudden, this one runs into me. I didn't even see him coming. He just runs into me. I look up, and I see this very, very angry tiefling. Very angry. Just I don't understand. And then he's angry at me now for no reason, like the tiefling. And then I just walk around. I try to explain the situation. I don't know this man. I do not know this man. And the tiefling was not having it. And then he starts chasing me and Cullen, and then then I just got stuck with him. It was just a thing of a circumstance. Apparently, he was banging the tiefling's daughter.
why am I not surprised? Well, I'm surprised he managed to actually get laid.
Same!
Oh
I like this
God!
guy already. But why do you keep sticking around with him? How long ago was this? You kind of bicker like an old married couple, so
Year. maybe.
Did we distinguish
year?
that?
I'm saying year.
Yeah, let's go for a year.
A year, maybe.
So
This
you
is,
must like partially tolerate him at least.
I have. It's better than being alone. I don't
Honestly-
count him. I don't
honestly-
count him.
Honestly, the cooking standards have improved at the very minimum, at least.
So
I
he
don't
needs to
count-
eat?
I don't count that one because I'm essentially a puppet.
Oh,
But,
darling, don't belittle yourself so. You're so much more than that. And to answer your question, my darling, I don't necessarily need to eat, but it's just something so delectable about savoring one's hard work and wonder.
Hmm.
But anyway, I needed to, since you noticed me.
It was kind of
popping
hard
out.
not to. I didn't have to be very perceptive to notice that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you didn't even need to roll for it.
There's not nothing that you need to roll for that. I guess I needed to explain this a little bit, but might as well go back to bed though. I need
She
to.
passes
I need
the
a rest.
lamp back over to
Yes.
Malleus.
Thank you. He hangs it on his belt belt buckle.
Thank you very much for explaining, Malleus. You didn't need to, considering we're mostly strangers, but I appreciate that.
Sandra,
Yes.
you get the sensation that someone has very gently headbutted you.
Ooh! Exciting. Does he know my greeting?
He
Of
knows
my pet people?
Uh,
everything.
he's all-powerful genie in a tiny little living space. And by tiny, I mean 20 by 20.
Speaking of which, if you have a design for the interior, you can either send it to me or you can leave it up to me to make.
I'm down for
Can it just
whatever.
be Slanesh's palace?
No.
I am down to your discretion. I don't have a design for the interior yet.
Alrighty, I'll make something up for you then.
But yeah, I'm just gonna need the picture for later so I can have a reference for A clothing.
Alrighty. You all finally drift off to sleep. Eventually, you rouse. You're not quite sure what time it is, but one peek out the window shows that it is definitely past dawn. Possibly, it's still before midday at the very least, but you're not sure how late into the morning it is. And looks like Colin has fallen out of bed as well.
Upside down.
Upside down. Yes, you may now all long rest.
Oh, sorry. How do I roll for the thing?
It's okay,
in-
I can do that.
Thank you.
I did. Yep, Colin did it. Alrighty. You finally rouse in the morning. And now you're a bit hungry.
Aha! Is this where I come in?
You may.
All right. Wait, who was up first?
You fell out of bed.
You fell out of bed and landed on your head.
I'm still asleep, dude. Can somebody imitate their belly growling?
No.
I'll jump in at once.
I thought Osaka would have gone for it, but
Did.
I just peg up. Ah, my calling!
it sounded like you were summoning the genie with that word.
Ah, my calling to the kitchen. Just completely
Oh,
I
Just
I
land
wake
on top of Malleus.
upon his yelling. I wake up and oh god, he's yelling again. I look out the window. He's on. Oh, he's gonna go make breakfast. Got it. I walk over and I nudge these two. Hey, wake up!
Fine.
Colin's gonna make breakfast.
Well,
I knock on the.
That sounds agreeable.
I knock on the door. Oi, Dragonborn. Colin's gonna go make breakfast if you want. We're gonna be downstairs.
When you knock on the door opens. It was never locked.
Oh.
Lizard is
I'm not looking in. I'm not looking in.
Someone see if he's doing. Someone check if he's doing the gator thing.
I still say, oi, Dragonborn. We're gonna. Colin's making breakfast. Meet you downstairs.
Marching. What does an alligator going burr sound like?
Let me get a sound. Hold on. Let me get a video.
I say it's very deep and guttural from what I remember.
It's very deep and guttural. It's crazy.
It really is, yeah.
Is it like?
Have you ever heard a train rolling by?
Yeah.
It's not that different from that. Like that, but more bass, as Ryu is.
Lizard goes burr.
Okay.
Right. Well, that is happening. Let me get you all onto this then.
Marble fires.
Oh my god.
Is it like a moped?
It's
sounds like a moped.
If you hear like a half a dozen of them going all at once, it is the most surreal sound in the world. It just sounds like a bunch of like cars just revving up at once.
I thought it would sound like a bunch of angry alligators, but okay.
You're no bully. You've been having your giggles in private. Alrighty.
Oh, sorry.
Right, hopefully this doesn't take too long to load. As most of the
I
effort
already
should
loaded.
be.
Yeah, loaded too.
Nice.
That was some weird question marks there. That was crazy. What the hell happened there? Okay. All right.
So you all come downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Colin, as you have already sauntered downstairs and looking for somewhere to cook, and you're in a building, May has very kindly allowed you to use her fire to cook on, if you want to make some breakfast.
Okay. I finally get to press this fucking button.
Yes, you do. Should be
Should
near the bottom.
I actually had to open up the thing. What's on option? It need to be something simple. Fuck it, it's my first time using it. I'm making soup.
You roll 20.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to get finicky with materials and stuff, or do you just want to subtract value from me?
Let's do value, and then we can figure out your gold usage after the session. We'll actually sit down and put a price to everything.
Is it a temporary thing? Do you want to just use the price of rations?
Sure.
Okay, I think that's a silver per person.
Alright.
Marching, can I get a confirm on that?
For what? When am I looking up?
Cost of rations.
The cost of rations.
How much is a ration?
It's 1 or 2 silver, I believe.
So you see
2
chat.
silver pieces. Oh, no, excuse me. 5 silver pieces.
Is it 5 silver per person?
5 silver pieces for a ration of 1 day.
Okay, well, this is a long rest meal, so that's reasonable. Right, Mrs. You just let me know how much.
Alrighty, so you're making it for 5?
Plus 1.
Alright, 6.
Wait, how many of it are there?
There's 6 of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 plus 1.
It's...
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
He's counting the genie. He's
Oh, he's counting my genie. Right.
Genie appreciates.
Right.
Okay. Introducing the first bullshit thing I can't believe I got Yuni to agree to. I haven't actually put the feet in the game. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I am gonna try and stop echoing, but that's my fault. I am going to make a cook's utensils tool check. to try and make a bowl of soup. Now, the way this works is that I roll a d20 and add the proficiency of my cook's utensils, which I assume is on the button. I think we tested that.
We should have tested it, yeah.
I first of all pick what I'm trying to make, which is in this current case soup. It's get a DC of 7. All creatures that am I still doing? Okay, I'll try and talk about it a little more. All creatures that partake
Hello, feline.
in this meal gain 1 additional hit die, and on subsequent successes they gain another additional. Now, you know what this means because you already know the numbers, but this will be fine because I don't think we're going to go any combat today anyway. So I need to match or beat a 7 and I get 3 rolls. So pop. Ooh, boy!
That is a nat 20.
It's not, it's an 18.
It's an 18. He has a plus
God.
8.
He has a plus 8. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, don't ask. I've conned her so bad.
How do you have a plus 8 on this damn thing?
Double proficiency and something else.
How do you get a double proficiency in this? Never mind, I'm not asking questions.
Okay. So there's like an entire table and shit goes up to like 25 and stuff. Don't worry, I've literally just picked the easiest thing off the fucking menu.
Yes.
So I, at the cost of 35 silver, could have 6 or spare silver for later on. I'm gonna start casually just handing out a bowl of soup to everybody.
Thank you.
If Mally doesn't come closer, I'm gonna throw his at him.
I'm gonna walk over here. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at something else. Sorry.
In fact, I give you 2.
I sigh, knowing exactly who the second one is for. I appreciate it. I'm gonna lay the second one down. I'm gonna
You see,
take
boy, this is why I keep you around.
I heard it before. Enjoy your potato and leek.
There's slurping coming from the
lamp. All you hear. I hate it.
Akelia looks over at the hosts and reaches into her pocket to fish out the ring she found yesterday, and she looks over at the host and asks whether or not this belongs to her or perhaps a traveler who had stayed at her accommodation before.
Oh, now that's an old find you found there. If I remember right, it belonged to a fighter. He tried to propose to a lassie. A lassie he knew 2 days. Don't ask. He was a bit drunk.
I glare at Colin.
I feel oddly related.
It was either the alcohol or the cocaine. I'm still not quite sure which one.
Cocaine. Cocaine.
Sounds like a hell of a party. What happened to him since the ring just is here?
Oh, I think he just completely forgot it existed after he came to it at night.
I assume she wasn't impressed.
It wasn't even a girl.
Brother Thailand.
An animated broom, perhaps?
It was my fire.
I mean, at least it was hot.
How do you think the fire started a few years ago?
Oh.
An actual fire? This was before this?
This was the actual. This place has been burnt out at least 4 or 5 times. Yes, it predates my ethereal fire.
I continue eating the
This
soup.
poor drugged up man's been fucking recreating throwing the ring at the fucking Mordor but with a fucking fire pit. And it's a proposal.
Oh dear.
Marry me, Mount Doom-chan.
Oh. Thank you for backing up, honey. Now I can actually.
Oh, you can talk!
What?
That was just a joke.
I know.
Oh dear. Alrighty. Now, does this go as temp HP or can?
Oh no. This is literally so you know how we're all level 2?
Yes.
Right, which means we've long rested, we didn't use any hit die yesterday, so everybody has 2 hit die, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now everyone has 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Wait, say that again?
Oh.
The one for temp HP is a DC 13 meal. You might get that in the future.
Oh.
Show your 5 hit die at level 2.
I wish I was a fighter.
Ma'am, is there any interesting regional plants to this area?
Not so much in the slums. You might find the occasional marble flower. It's a lovely little thing. It's all white with these little black veins through it. It's quite common. It's mostly a weed. It has a tendency to destroy buildings. I wouldn't necessarily plant it anywhere else. It's a bit chronic in other places. But it's a lovely flower nonetheless.
Duly noted. Do you know where I would most easily be able to find one, perhaps?
Well, if you wanted to find one fresh, probably best not around here. You might find some in the outer sanctum. If you wanted one that was already dried, then you could head over to the herbalist. She might have some.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Yuni, I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but I can see into like all of the buildings that
Yes.
we can go into.
Yep, that's fine. I've done that. I've cleared all the roofs.
Okay.
Alrighty, so you've all had your nice lovely meal.
Now that
So
we
what
only-
was this? What was this about hit die? It's a permanent upgrade to our hit
No.
die.
No. It's a temporary. He gave us 3 extra temporary hit die. Because normally we have 2 at level 2, but he gave us 3 extra ones just in case we have we do a short rest or whatever. And shit like that.
Okay. Gotcha.
But in this case, I think it's just a. In this case, I think it was more of an RP thing than a.
Oh yeah, totally. Like this
Than
actually involved is like doing multiple rounds of combat with short rests and shit. I don't imagine we'll be doing that today. This is purely for RP.
Yeah.
I'm down to just throw money away. I don't give a shit.
Alrighty.
Silver's not that bad either. It's fine.
That was 3.5 gold.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Well-
idea how much action I can get for that?
Not
Yeah.
very much with your face. So, if you're looking for things to do, you could go around and see what the amenities are. It's always good to see who your neighbours are, as you would. Might find some odd jobs to get some gold if you wish.
As long as it doesn't involve going on a damn boat, I'm game.
She laughs.
For once, I agree. I'm gonna walk out. Are you just standing in the doorway?
Akelia bows her head and follows the guys, but
Are you just gonna
sighs
stand
rather
in the
loudly
doorway,
at Colin.
Beg your pardon. How do I say the old lady's name?
Mavis.
Mamis.
Yeah.
Malleus, if you step aside, I can headbutt him out the door.
1 second. I think he's actually gonna do something important. Hold on.
Oh dear.
What the fuck did you say?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, are you gonna actually do something, or are you just standing in the
He's
doorway?
all put me off, so I'm gonna let you out for now.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna walk out.
Akelia goes like to the cliff edge and starts looking around for plants.
I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk out this way.
As you look around for some plants, you see some ferns grown here and there, but you don't see any flowers per se. Maybe a couple of, maybe an odd daisy here or there.
She kind of sniffs, but then she just heads off. Not too interested.
What do I have? One second, I gotta check something.
Right, you guys figure out what you're gonna do. I need to quickly deal with the feline.
I need to. I'll be right back.
Same.
I need to go. I need to actually go to the bathroom. Be right back.
I say it sounded like a whip crack right before you said meow.
That's probably because Scott got very menacingly out of his chair.
As I heard
And
nothing,
now
I heard
he's
like a
approaching me.
meow.
Alrighty, I think everyone's just grabbing stuff.
Scott's heading out for a quick drink.
Yes, oh, he's gotta go out to the well.
Aye. Aye, he has to go pump it. Pump it louder! No! Don't know why I'm shouting. He's wearing his headset. Now I can never shit talk him again, Yuni.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, hang on, let me send
back
you
on Sandra.
art as well, hang on. You requested Genie.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, I need to get some references.
I shall put him in the marbled fires for you.
I say his room should be very Slaneshi based, and
This
I think that is
makes me
important.
feel feelings I haven't felt before.
God damn it.
I mean, don't lie. We know you felt them before.
Oh, I'm so glad I found that art.
Why is he so handsome?
I don't know why either, Margie, but I appreciate this.
Look at Josh.
Yo, what is he so hot?
I appreciate this.
I have to keep.
Same.
I have to keep marching on his toes. I saw that marching and I knew I had to make that your Genie.
Oh, God.
Marching clearly for the thirst. Hello.
Definitely.
Thank you.
That is a crazy, like, I. Oh God. I am gonna head. I'm gonna head over to the. Would this be? Oh, can I find studded here?
You can go in and ask.
I probably
Hello.
could. Hello.
Hello.
Where are you off to? I'm gonna hang a bit with him.
I'm gonna go find some studded leather. See if I can up my AC just a tiny bit.
I'm sorry. Can we go to the marbled fires a second?
I don't even need to watch the video. I don't even need to watch the video. I know exactly what it says. I know. I know, but I know exactly what it says.
Oh no, I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link it.
I already linked it. Oh God.
This is what D&D is all about, dude.
Amazing. What a fantastic. What a magnificent evening. I'm gonna actually just what does the sign say?
You approach the sign. It looks a little bit knackered, but you can tell that it says Silksy Textiles.
Sexy textiles, that man. Let's go.
Silksy.
Oh.
I shall type that in.
Where is he?
Oh,
Hey,
that's
follow my arrow. Follow my arrow.
Uh-huh.
This way.
Say he's basically in the middle.
Back to the middle and round again.
His blue, like, like, is hard to see at range.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get some. Where's my other map tool window? That one.
Skippity doo da. Clip clop.
Alright. So you approach this little textile shop. From the outside, you can hear the turning of wood. No doubt from the milling and the turning of thread into actual material.
I walk in.
When you
What
walk
do I
in,
see?
you see material piled high to the ceiling. Most of it not of the grandest of quality, but you can see bits and pieces that certainly look like they've come from somewhere far away. And you also see these two. The first you notice is a very broad, tall human weaving away in the corner of the room. Behind the main machines, you find a little gnome sewing away. She raises her eyes as people start to walk in. Good morning to you. Maybe help you.
Oh, they fucking.
Definitely. Morning to you as well. Do you happen to sell studded leather or?
Studded? Afraid not. I was never too good with the studded. The blacksmith might be able to help you out, though. He's always been very good.
Unfortunate. What do you have here, though? Since I'm in here anyway.
We have robes and we do basic leather armor. My lad is very good at it, aren't you, lad? Yes, ma.
Oh. Oh, that's got weird.
Yeah. They not fucking.
We do a lot of clothing here. We do some fancy dress from time to time, when the season comes and goes. We also sell raw materials if you need them.
Misunderstanding, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm looking for a different place. I appreciate the.
You mean my lad there? You're not the first one. Little blighter's been nothing but trouble since I picked him up after the fire.
I don't have anything.
That completely threw you off, didn't it?
Yeah, I lost all train of thought right now. Do you could you point me in the direction of the blacksmith?
Aye, just keep heading west. You can't miss him. Follow the hammers.
Aye, thank you. Aye, leave. Because this confused me.
I'm just gonna clap my hands together. I don't know if you can hear him rubbing them. It's like, do you have any rope
Oh God.
of the silk variety? I hear it's a rarity.
Oh no.
Aye, silk's a bit rare. But I can get it for you if you give me time to order it in.
Oh.
Akelia very wisely ducks out of that conversation.
You can just exit me from this scene now that nobody else is here.
Not
Alright.
dealing with that.
You
Look
really
at-
should start questioning your choice of company, Malleus.
God, he can be an oaf, but he's useful, and he's He's better to be around than no one.
I mean, I guess his cooking was pretty good.
I mean, I have been telling him this for years, but he never listens to me.
Men rarely listen.
I know, darling, it's awful.
I ignore him. What does this say here? What's he staring at?
I've been waiting for y'all to finish y'all's interaction.
I'm assuming that we're not here right now. So assume we're not here right now.
Vast. As you wander down the narrow street, you find a very worn sign. You can't really make it out, but you see the word fencer.
Okay. I know what this place is, and I have nothing for it right now. But I'm gonna go in anyway.
Alright, let me get the map tool. Where is it?
I don't. Please explain.
I also don't know what he's talking about.
As you walk inside, you can tell that the room is filled with goodness knows what, piled high to the ceiling. Some things you're not sure entirely how they got into the room to begin with. They seem far too big for the door. And you see this person on the inside.
Yeah, I know exactly what this place is. Do y'all literally not know what a fence is?
Yes.
He buys other people's stolen shit.
Yeah, he deals in stolen goods. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I did I assumed what that based off of what all of this stuff is. Yeah, he yeah.
Good morning
Continue.
to you. How may I be of service?
I walk up to the counter and I just look him in the eye.
Oh, this is gonna be very bad. I forget that he can't speak.
Vast, serious question. Do you know at least sign language?
No.
Okay.
I know Common and Draconic. I do not know sign language.
Yeah, but sign language can be in any language.
I don't know sign language.
Okay, so you don't even know Common and sign language.
Nope, no sign language.
Alrighty.
I say, I'll talk to you later. Because
Yeah.
I have an idea for something later.
The strong silent type, eh? Well, if you're not much for talking, I might have something that can help us for a little bit at least. He rummages underneath the counter, and he brings out a ring. It's a simple gold band with a black gem on it, although the gem does have a crack on it. It still works, but it only works the one way, I'm afraid, and the range has decreased a little bit. But this little ring of telepathy might be able to help you out.
A ring of telepathy. I kind of want to just walk away to keep fucking with you guys.
Please don't.
Serious question though, how much would that cost? Because again, I'm a monk. I have no fucking money.
Well, it's a semi-broken ring of telepathy because it doesn't allow two-way communication. So I mean, you can try and indicate like how much would it be? Like eye up and then just quizzingly look at him. If you're wondering about the cost, lad, I've been trying to sell this ring for the past 10 years. If you can make use of it, I'll give it to you for about a gold. Aye, I'll give it to you for that.
I stand there and I start stroking my scaly chin. Yeah, I flick him over a gold coin.
Alright, enjoy. The only downside to this is that it is one way. You can talk to other people, but you won't receive anything back. And it's also got normal speaking range as well, so the further somebody else is away, the quieter you'll be, on the other hand.
Okay. I take the ring and I put it in my pocket. I don't put it on quite yet.
Alrighty.
I go over here to this. I go over here to this chest and look in the chest.
Inside the chest, you find a whole arrangement of clothing.
So it's just clothing.
Just clothing in that one.
Okay, so I have no use for that since I'm already in cloth. So, what is this? This little blue thing?
Oh, that's just some fool tried to get off with it as an actual diamond the other day. It's not, it's cubic zirconia, it's not worth very much. But people keep coming in and eyeing it up. It brings in customers.
I walk out the door.
Alrighty. Oh, I should also do this as well. Let me actually put up the actual shop inventories for you. So I'll make a spreadsheet. I actually have one open. And I'll just plop everything in there. Let me just delete. It's this one. Copy and paste. So if you go into the Google Drive, where your character sheet says I should have a shop inventory.
Scheduling. Oh, here it is. Marvel Flyer shops. Here we go.
Oh, this is handy.
And I'll get this other guy as well, so you can see.
Where'd you put it?
You know where all your character sheets are in the Google Drive?
What is hide? Is that studded?
No.
No, hide is hide. It's a different thing altogether.
I don't think I can use that.
Wait,
Fuck.
Hey.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh. Oh.
It's a medium armor.
Yeah.
So that should be the two shops there.
Oh, the two shops that we just entered. Got it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hello.
bottom of the spreadsheet.
Oh, wait, am I muted? Shit.
No, you're not.
muted. You're not muted, but
Alright. So there we go. That's some stuff for you. Alright, so you exit the shop. As you exit the shop, the rest of your party brings themselves down this narrow little lane.
I look up at the shop. I look up at the sign at the door, and I look at him, and I say, what you doing in there, man?
I just shrug and start walking away.
He had the opportunity to just tell him.
He has it in his pocket, and he refuses to use it. I was going this way anyway, but like I need to go over to the blacksmith.
I'll tell you where you all go. You should see the cracking price on rope that they have in there. What's going on? Where are they two gone?
Osaka?
Is there a list of what else he has in that shop, or is that part of this?
That is part of it. There is another special feature about that particular shop, that last one you were in, but nobody stayed to question, so.
I'm assuming he has most of the magic items, so.
Yes. Alright, so I believe Colin had a bit of interaction here. Osaka, Akeelia?
All I'm gonna say is I think there's some competition between your love and relationship. He can't speak, but they seem to have something going on.
Ah, he always knows who true daddy is. Anyway, see yous.
Fucking
Ramble along after.
Oh,
Alright.
dear.
Akeelia, Osaka, what are you guys doing?
One second.
just well. Okay, this is either a DM question or actual question.
What's that?
What's this thing like over where my character is? Is that just like a pile of wood?
It's just a pile of broken wood.
Okay. Also, this is really off-putting because this is Oblivion music, I swear.
Yeah, it is.
Are these guards around here stationed here, or have I noticed them like patrolling?
They are kind of wandering around. They kind of keep to their own areas, but they're just kind of wandering around. They're not doing very much.
I approach this guard and greet him friendly. Hello there, Mr. Guard. How are you today? How are things?
Morning, Half-Orc. May I be of service?
Just seeing how things are going this morning. Is it quite a quiet day? Anything particularly happening around here?
Been particularly quiet. We did pick up a lassie from the inn last night. She's in prison now.
Oh yeah, I heard vague things about that. I hear there was a bit of a ruckus.
We've not heard much. We were just told by the innkeep that there was a lassie that had to go in.
I see. And carry on then.
Good day to you, Half-Orc. Alrighty, let's go to marching now.
I look up at the sign. What does it say?
You approach the sign, and you see the words Rev Rock Smithy.
Okay, this is exactly what I was looking for. So I walk in.
You walk inside. The wooden floor below you creaks, as though 100 people have walked in here before you just that morning itself. You see an assortment of light weapons, but mostly tucked in the corners. You see pots and pans and odd bits of iron items. Some things look like they're in the midst of repairs. You also see these two people. Well, you see the lassie, but there's... You peek through the door and you can hear hammering through next door.
I thought she was gonna say something. Is she looking at something?
As you look upon her, you can see that she is quite busy trying to get this handle on this pot to stay in place. Evidently, the pot has seen better days. It has a distinct ding on the bottom of it.
I walk up and I say, "Hello, madam."
She looks up. Good morning to you, Tieflin. May I be of help to you?
I was trying to look for some studded leather. You guys happen to have any?
Ah, aye, we got studded here. Just by yourself, then?
Just me, just myself, for now at least.
Aye, let me check some of the stores and see if we got anything tucked away. Should have plenty of it. Not many people ask for armor these days. Let me get the other map too. Over here. Let me see.
Did you? Were you supposed to drag the other guy too?
Oh no, yeah, not at all.
Oh god,
He was just like
faced through a wall.
He's a ghost. She comes back. Aye, we got studded. It's 45 gold.
Yeah. Let me just do that. Let me just double check.
Do they have a shop inventory on the thing?
Yes, I will get that up for you now. There we go.
Have 111. Okay, yeah. I'll hand over a little pouch of 45.
She'll hand you over the sword armor. Pleasure doing business with you.
Appreciate it. Let me just do some quick math. Oh god, I need to change it from programmer. That's not what I want. Here we go. That's you can move on. I just needed to buy that.
All right, Callan.
Hi.
Let's
That's
go
me.
on to you now.
Okay. Right. Well, I've entered the shop. To be fair, I didn't see Vass walk out of here.
Yeah, you did not.
So as far as I'm concerned, first one in. How do I want to approach it? Can I get a general rundown of the shop if I had like a quick glance around?
You've had a glance around. It kind of reminds you like some old antique shops where there's literally everything piled everywhere. Some things clearly I've not seen a touch in years by the dust on them. Others look like they were placed there just this morning.
Alright, Chief. Everything but the bricks and mortar up for sale.
Just about, lad. You looking for anything in particular?
Not really, pal. I'm just wondering why they all bloody walked past. I thought to come in and do my nosy.
I've been meaning to change the sign. Some bugger nicked it the other day. Well, it shouldn't be too long before they get them back.
I'm sure you find another one every year's. But the only thing you're missing?
I'm missing a lot of things. Sign ain't one. Got the old inn sign, actually.
I'll not ask.
Winky face.
I like this guy. What's his name?
His name is Belster.
I love that art. It's so funny. Is he a dwarf? Sorry.
He is halfling.
He's halfling. Okay. I'm gonna have a wee gander. I've got way fucking dude. I'm gonna have a wee gander around the shop. Now I realise he has an awful lot of stuff. How long would it take me to have like a decent look around?
A decent look around, 15-20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna commit to that.
Alrighty.
How long is that in comparison to what Martin's been up to? Do you want to move on back to them?
Marching will have taken 5-10 minutes roughly. So, let's head up to see what Bast is doing then. If you're going to take a couple minutes to do that. Right, Bast, you head back to the inn.
Yes, I am in the inn.
When you walk in, let's see if I can select all of these. You walk in. The familiar smell is still there, although it seems a lot airier now that that daylight is coming into the murky windows. Then you see these people.
And they meowed at him. You asking me, honey?
Yuni, was that you or Zox?
That was me.
Okay, because for a second I was like, wait, what?
Interesting. Okay. So I see 2 barmaids, a dwarf, someone who's obviously an assassin, maybe even 2 assassins, or even 3 assassins. So I'm gonna go upstairs.
Alrighty. What are you looking for in particular?
I'm just gonna go see what's up there.
He's new fling.
I mean, you head upstairs, and it seems like nothing has really changed very much.
Well, fuck. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave for the minute then.
Alrighty.
You're gonna confuse these poor people.
The people inside kind of raise an eyebrow at the person who just walked upstairs, and then walked back down and out the door.
Hell yeah.
Making a soft moped grumbling noise.
And then I go into this northernmost building.
Alrighty. So let's Mizzo, you should be finished looking around by this point.
Okay. So am I taking that as an invitation that I have literally found everything on this list?
Yes, you've had a sneak around.
Okay. I'm just gonna read what this last thing is. I got Xanathar's up, so I was actually reading stuff.
Which one are you looking at? By the way, I think all of these are on that website.
Yes.
That website I keep forgetting exists because I'm an idiot.
Yeah. What are the Iron Bands of Bellato? Or do we not know that?
I mean, you didn't look at them, so your character doesn't know.
I'm just asking for general reference.
That's just what I rolled. So, I don't actually
You just
know.
rolled these?
I've got like 6 tables.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome. I guess this is in items. I'm actually very interested. What was that? Iron...
I'd say it's in the magic items section.
Oh, maybe I'm gonna do is there a different section for magic items? I just went straight into items. No, I only see just items.
You have a look around and see what you can find there. I'm gonna deal with socks really quick.
Until you make a bonus action to speak the command word again to release it.
You're looking at the Excel sheet for the shops, right?
No, I'm on 5 Etos.
Oh, let's say that's different then. Okay.
That's not finding that.
This rusty iron sphere measures 3 inches in diameter and weighs 1 pound.
Where'd you find that?
On the website. You search for it.
Oh, I'm going into the subcategory.
Don't go into the subcategory.
Yeah,
literally search for it. It's literally there. Like, make a ranged attack roll with an attack bonus equal to your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus. On a hit, the target is restrained until you take a bonus action to speak a command word again to release it.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Doing so or missing the attack causes the bands to contract and become a sphere once more. A creature, including the one restrained, can use an action to make a DC 20 strength check to break the iron bands. On a success, the item is destroyed and the restrained creature is free. If the check fails, any further attempts made by that creature automatically fail until 24 hours have elapsed. Once the bands are used, they can't be used against until next dawn.
Neat.
That is really fucking neat.
It's crazy. It's crazy, but like again, that's why they cost 2,600 gold.
Yeah, but if they hit that 20, they fucking break.
Yeah.
Just
Alright,
be
back.
rich. Hi, back.
Have you seen Forage yet?
Or just have a very good sleight of hand and steal everything.
Like a fake.
I guess the guy who literally trades with people who steals things.
I mean, hey, they're already stolen, so it's not like he can report it to the guards.
Yes, he totally has to go to the guards for help. Yes.
It's the guards. Definitely the guards that we have to worry about.
But I mean, hey, if you have such a good sleight of hand, he won't know you took it in the first place.
Until he does an inventory.
And then by that point in time, how many people would have been in his shop?
Yes,
fair,
and you're... On you go.
No. Like, we're boldly assuming we don't have he doesn't have a magical means of keeping track of everyone. Bold of us to assume this.
You don't know anything about this guy and who he's associated with.
We do not, and I don't want to deal with that either.
I am telling you right now, unless you want to be rudely awoken, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself. And that is DM knowledge I'm willing to part.
I'm gonna start heading out of here though, but like, not here, down here. That like, I'm gonna start heading toward the center of quote town.
Alright, Miz. So what you doing?
So I've picked up a couple of things. I've picked up an odd, but light iron ball, and also a common pouch that looks empty. That has an odd smell to it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take them up and I'm gonna query the gentleman about them.
Ah, so you're throwing some of the magic stock then?
Oh. That's kind of like a personal, because it's in his head. It's like, oh, if I could use magic, I would have probably known that and seen it. and now I look like an idiot, but I'm used to this.
You're used to being an idiot.
Wow. No, I'm used to not being able to tell magic items.
Oh yes, those rotate every couple of days. We tend to have a general rule of thumb with them not to keep them in the same location too often. In case somebody gets a little bit wise.
Can't imagine. So can you tell me about this? Then I tapped the little ball.
Oh, those? Well, funny story about them. Some guy actually traded them in, if you would have, you know. Didn't want them. I had to take them up to the arcane guys in the outer quarter, to the outer sanctum, in order to get that figured out. I mean, I don't know very much about the arcane. You'd have to take it to one of them to get it properly identified. All I know is that they're called, I believe this is the Iron Banja.
Yes.
The Iron Band.
All I know is that they're called the Iron Bands of Belaro. Not
See,
very
I'm familiar
common.
with that name.
Do I roll a history to see if that rings any bells with you from your learning?
Oh, I didn't even consider that. If you want me to, sure.
Sure.
Don't.
Nope. you
not
you have a bit of deja vu, but that's about it.
Not a sausage.
The other one that you got there, that is what we call Hereward's handy space pouch. I don't know very much about it.
Sir,
Just had
it's
it
empty.
identified. Oh, I'm sure it refills if you with a little bit of love. You know how magic items are; they can be a little bit fussy.
I'm just gonna. I know this isn't how the item works, but I'm gonna like just kind of tip it over,
Okay.
and I'm just like, well, nothing's coming out.
You're not very clued in on magical items, are you, my dude?
You'd be surprised. He is actually very clued in. This is the joke. You just can't sense them, but he's very clued in on them. I'm trying to get info. Bonk.
As I said, I'm not very clued in on the actual ins and outs of these magical items. I just sell them. Boss delivers a box and then goes sell. Here are their names.
Absolutely no idea how this thing works then.
I've not really tried. Stuck it on the shelf and see if anyone was interested.
Okay. My understanding of your homebrew, can I Arcana check this?
You may.
To try and... Is that the right one if I'm trying to like
Yes,
work
Arcana.
it out? Or is that
It's
an
a magical
investigation?
It's a magical item, so you can use Arcana or Investigation, whichever one you would prefer. Oh yeah, you study the item before you. And even though you can't sense the magic, you can most definitely tell what the hell it is and how to work it. You remember reading about such items during your studies. That's why it seemed so familiar to you before.
This music is not helping. I'm giggling. So if I reach my hand into this now, because I'm reading the description here.
Uh-huh.
So am I taking that I could basically make this work?
Yes.
Okay. I realize that player knowledge and character knowledge is vastly different things.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to work out the exact description or just a general, oh, this is how this works?
You'll be able to get oh, this is how it works. You might have some background knowledge from actually, studies, if you'd ever come across it in your studies. But the actual intricacies escape you.
Okay. I'm gonna try using it. If that's okay.
Okay, on you go.
Oh, good. Okay. He told me the full name, didn't he?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay. So does my Arcana, is that also allowing me to have like a kind of a, oh, this is, okay, no, yeah, of course it would, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try pulling salt and pepper out.
Alrighty. The magical item seems to warm in your hand for a moment, and then you see a pinch of salt and pepper.
Oh, this is, I'm just gonna cut off right there. How much is this then?
That one? 100 gold.
I was thinking more 60.
The man kind of raises his eyes, looking up for you under the eyebrows. Tell you what, you seem to be like a smart lad who seems quite eager. 90.
$82.
He drags in a slow breath. 85.
85 and some directions to these arcane nuts that you talked about.
Ah, them. Aye, there's a shop in the outer sanctum that can do that for you. Or if you're really that desperate, there is someone in the inner sanctum, but I don't think the likes of you can get in there very easily. You need to be summoned for that one.
Yeah, I've heard about their wacky invitational purposes.
That's just the Lords for you.
So, how would one get to this outer sanctum venue from here?
There's a gate to the northwest. You can go in through there. It'll take you straight there. Guards will probably check your papers, make sure that you're actually, supposed to be here.
Oh, of course. You'd wonder how I'd even get into the city in the first place. Just wink.
Yes, of course, winky face.
Winky. Why'd you say the whole thing? I'll settle for 85.
Alrighty. You pass over 85 gold, and you get to keep the pouch. That is now sold, as is that.
Right, crack on.
Alright, pleasure doing business with you.
I am going. What's the hearing range on my man's genie?
For you, darling, the ends of the world.
Oh God, why'd you have to say it that way?
Because it be true, man.
What's my man's name again?
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Oh, I thought he said Cheryl, and I was like, wait a minute. Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl.
Does he do telepathy?
I mean, he's a genie.
What doesn't he do? I'm just gonna start speaking out to no one. Yo, Desharo, beacon him up. Basically asking him to grass in where Mally is.
Oh, hello, darling. How may I be of service?
I've lost your companion. Where is he?
Oh, your boyfriend? Oh, he went up north. I think he's... yeah. Oh, yeah, he's up past that inn guy. Amazing mead, by the way.
Amazing what, sorry?
Amazing mead.
Where the fuck actually are you? Alright, you're all the way up here. Fuck, how'd you go way up there?
Hey.
Thanks for the arrow. Where will my companion go?
He gave you directions. He doesn't necessarily have to hang around. Right,
Osaka,
Akelia, what are you guys doing?
Akelia has gone up towards the market.
Alrighty. You approach the very, very loud marketplace. You could hear it all the way across on the other end of this area you were in. People weave in and out, people in rags and some not so. Some people in armor. You smell food as far as from everywhere, everything that you can smell. Fish, fruit, bakeries, meat. You also smell the tinges of tannin from leather. As you approach, you see stalls sprawling before you. People trying to sell their goods and make a living.
Let me see. Akelia will go over to the baker.
Ready? Top of the morning to you, lassie. Let's see your kind around here. You're looking for a sweet roll.
I love this.
Good morning. No, I would assume you don't see many of my kind around here. Yes. Do you have any local delicacies?
Local? Not from where I'm from. I do lots of my own stuff from where I'm free.
Do tell.
I came from the west, probably not too far from where you were, actually. Probably just across the water.
Oh, there might be something familiar for me here then. Is there anything you would recommend personally?
For you, yeah, we got some of the song bread that you like to have over there.
I've
Freshly
not
baked.
had one of those in a while. How much for a couple pieces of that?
For you, lassie? 3 copper.
You drive a very fair bargain, so she hands over the coin.
You get over 3 little bits of song bread. You can already, even just the smell of it, smells sweet and savoury. You can see little bits of fruit through the bread.
Oh yeah.
Sweet and savory.
Yep.
Damn.
I mean, she is from a magical place.
I'd say the flavor combination is gonna fuck with that mouth.
Go to flavor town.
She's a satyr, she can handle it. Nobody else can. Except maybe Colin.
I'm sorry, what?
Exactly.
You like taking
Alright.
things in the mouth is what she said.
Thank you very much, good sir. Is there by any chance anywhere here that you would know would need anyone to do a few odd jobs?
Odd jobs? I know the herbalist has been having some problems. Supply issues from what I hear. I think the blacksmith was having some issues with some iron supplies, if I remember right.
Thank you very much for that information, and I wish you a good day.
Good day to you, lassie.
She scuttles off and eats a piece of bread. Munch, munch, munch.
Osaka,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Good question. I make my way.
Downtown. Continue, Osaka.
Funny that you mention that, actually. So I walk through the marketplace. Oh god, no, I didn't mean to do that.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm a bit less drunk than that, but I'm walking.
I'm not sure. You do have a barrel in your hand.
Do I know what's through this door in advance?
No, you do not.
Okay, I approach these guards and greet them. Hello, guards. How be it? What's
Hello,
through
Half-Orc?
this door then? Well, tell me, spill the beans.
This is the door to the outer sanctum. You're gonna need to show paperwork to get through if you want through.
And where would I get this paperwork from?
Don't you already have it?
The
Dude,
guard raises
Is
an
that the
eyebrow.
paperwork that I already have? Like,
Yes, you were given it to by the smugglers.
yeah, I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
And okay, carry on then. I start looking for my ragtag crew. Sorry, I'm planning things. I'm not. I'm not like just wandering around. I do have ideas. I'm just trying to place them together. So yeah, I wander away and look for the rowdy short guy.
The rowdy short guy.
Pass by me.
I just ignore you. You're anyway. You, Cullen, your name was, wasn't it?
Yo.
So, in that place that we were staying yesterday, I found this strange piece of paper on the bookcase that mentions these 4 names. I was just wondering on your opinion on it.
You got it there?
Yes. So I show him a copy of the paper that says, I'm
Yeah, can I get a recount on this?
Yeah, can you type it in chat again, please? I've got it written down.
Amleth?
Amleth, Xenorus, Tiva, and...
You're faster than me, Mizzo.
one.
Usually am.
And which one? Which one? What was the last one?
I'm just trying to find it in the chat just now. See which ones I gave you.
He gave us 3 plus 1 more that we already had.
Those 3, and then there's the other one.
Frenthos, I think it was.
Frenthos
No.
you got yesterday.
M-U-H-A-I.
Munhai.
Is that Munhai? Is that the one?
No, you've known about the Munhai.
Yeah.
Let me see. I wish there was a nice, easy way to go through the.
Do you have it written down and you can just recall it?
Okay, I've got it here. Hang on. Those were the names that I gave you.
Yeah, those are the 3 ones. Plus 1 more. Plus 1 more that we already had. So.
Oh, yeah. So.
So, Colin, what's your thoughts on these then? They seem to be the
Sounds like these bastardized family names that we heard endlessly about the last 2 days.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of hubbub about them. They seem to be the string pullers around here, but down in the slums, you only hear about them in a. I don't want to say fearful, in a. I'm trying to think of the word.
Typical power grab politics, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Mally's probably the better one to keep to ask about it. He keeps track of all the info. Don't know. I've yet to hear a nice thing about them yet. I will.
Think there's anything valuable we could get from them?
In our current standing, like, we're this havering about with this inner sanctum nonsense. I'm surprised you would get anywhere near them. Unless they're outside that. But still, we'd probably need to actually get somebody that knows the city a bit better. Don't know. If you ask me, I'd rather just keep short of them.
I don't know, it seems like there could be a lot of money in it if we get friends with the right people. You know, down in these slums, there's not much going on. There seems like a lot of rogues and thieves, but, you know, if you want to line your pockets a bit more, maybe that's the place that we need to head. I'm assuming
I'm gonna give her, a squinted look. I'm just gonna look you straight in the eye and I'm gonna go, what's your angle?
I don't know, I'm just saying, money and power comes in very handy in a new place. Getting to know the right person. I'm not saying anything out of line, but, you know, just we're in a new place. We don't have many friends. Definitely going up the pole could be the right idea.
It's gonna have a wee chuckle. You'll go far, lass. Seriously, Dr. Malley. He's the brains of the operation. I just do the heavy lifting. Cracking on then.
Sure.
Alrighty. Vast.
Yes.
So, you enter this the only building that seems to be made of actual solid brick. The rest of the houses seem to be cobbled together of whatever materials that they could find. You enter inside. You see this woman, and it is very clear that you've entered the city guard barracks.
I slip on my ring.
Mm-hmm.
I walk up to her and ask her, there any side jobs or any jobs that you need doing?
I'm also noticing there's a wall missing on here for some reason. That's fine. I'll fix it later. Oh! Yeah, you'll forgive me, Dragonborn. Not so used to words appearing in my head. Odd jobs. There's a couple of things that you could probably do. We got some drug smugglers that we could always use a hand getting rid of.
I say, can I ask her for a handbill on that? Like, write it out as a task?
Yes, sir. I could get you the paperwork. She ruffles in under the desk, bringing out some paper. She kind of looks at you, then squints a little bit, and then goes, "You'll forgive me, sir. Were you in the frothy seas last night?"
What? No, never.
No? Well, that's a shame. The innkeep said to pass a message on to the group that helped her out there. Ruffles more paper.
I take pass it along, or give it to me, and I'll see if I can't pass it along.
She said that the woman that was causing issues, she's downstairs in the cellar if you wanted to talk to her for any reason. She's sobered up for us as far as we can tell.
Good to know. I grab the handbill and I start walking out.
Alrighty.
As I take off the ring before I get outside, and as I'm passing Malleus, I take the piece of paper and slap it on his chest.
Oh, don't you two look like a lovely pair? Yous are holding hands and everything.
I look at I am very confused as to why he's coming out of this building. But I look at the paper and I say, and I see, and I'm like, wait. We need to do some we need to catch some drug smugglers. Is that it?
I can't say anything to them, but that's what I understand, right? It's our job is a bounty for catching drug smugglers.
Oh my. Wouldn't that be a nice evening?
I didn't hear a single thing there. What happened?
Is it he Fast asked if it's actually a bounty. Is that what it is?
Yes, it's a bounty.
Sorry,
okay, what other information is on the piece of paper? So only Martian and I would know this. Is it just this is the bounty quest, no other information?
Yeah, so on the paper that you can see that there's a bounty for getting rid of some smugglers, either dead or alive, and you can see that there's 50 gold for dead and there's 150 alive.
Is there anything else in there? Actually, I'm gonna. God, we really need to get you find a way for you to communicate with us, because this is not. This is in character. This is in character because I of course I don't know about the ring. We need to teach you sign language or something, Dragonborn. I don't even know his name.
Interpretive dancing would work as well. Oh, hi guys.
Yeah,
Casually still eating her snacks.
Alright,
I'm just imagining Akelia just walking along with some bread, just munching on some bread.
Nom, nom, nom.
I'm actually gonna go inside here and see what all the hubbub is, because it was the only building I actually didn't see here. I looked at the herbalist shop down there and I was like, no, I didn't care about that stuff.
Speaking of the herbalist, if Malleus wants to head in, he can head in. I spoke to the baker. He said that the blacksmith and the herbalist were looking for someone to assist them if we were interested in helping out around here.
Yeah, we haven't found an herbalist yet.
I'm interested in what you've got there. That smells banging.
Hands off!
Ah?
She headsbutt him. Gently. But with some attitude.
Gently,
With passion.
I'm down to be headbutted with passion.
Wavy.
I walk in.
Alright. You walk in, and you see the very arranged room, how everything is in a very particular place. You see the woman behind the desk, rifling through some more paperwork.
I'm still holding the piece of paper, and I come in here, and I like, hello, ma'am.
Hello, Dragon. Forgive me. Where's my tongue these days? Hello, Tieflin. I may be your assistance today.
Yes. My associate outside handed me this page, this paper. It says something about a drug smuggling.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, we've been trying to deal with this for a while now. We're not entirely sure. We had a shipment from the herbalist come in, and it was filled with cocaine, if you would believe it.
Wait, hold on. Back up. How'd you talk to him?
Well, he just spoke to me. I mean, he was using telepathy, but he spoke to me.
Telepathy? What do you mean telepathy? He hasn't said a word to me or my other associates.
Maybe he just doesn't like your face.
Wouldn't be the first one, actually. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Do you have any leads or anything about these smugglers?
I mean, the only thing that we know for certain was that it came in the herbalist's last batch of healing potion herbs. That's all we have. We've questioned her about it, and she's adamant she doesn't know anything about it.
The herbalist, you say?
Oh yeah, she's. If you go to the coast and then head straight south, she's all the way down there.
All right, we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna talk to my party, see what it is.
All
also,
right.
Thank you for appreciate the offer. This chance of. Also, no, that's it. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna
Good
walk
day to you, Tieflin.
Have a good day. I walk over. I look at him straight in the eye and say, "Telepathy."
Shrug my shoulders.
Please, how did you communicate with that woman?
Into the building.
Wait, hold up. What?
You do what? You go into the building?
I go into the building.
I follow.
Oh no, what are they doing now?
I don't know, but I'm glad I bought snacks for this, honestly.
And I'm going into the basement.
Hold. You cannot go down there unescorted, sir. Come back, please. That leads down to the prison cell. She must be escorted at all times.
Priscilla goes... Priscilla.
Priscilla.
I was thinking of something else. Akelia goes over to look at the plants.
You see a lovely bouquet of purple flowers grown in a nice, pristine pot. They smell smell very sweet.
What's down there?
It is the prison cell, sir. We got quite a few weird ones in there.
Did you happen to? Did you happen to take a woman that was in the inn from last night?
Black-haired lassie?
That's the one.
Ah, she's down there. None too happy, but she's down there.
Cullen.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about her.
Yeah, you mean the one that was trying to take the barkeep lady, the assistant?
Well, I've practically slept in my head all night. Give us a break.
All the blood rushed away. All the blood rushed away from the rest of his body.
Yeah.
Uni, would I need to do a sleight of hand check to, like, nick a flower?
Yes, you will.
How do I do that again?
Alright, so single click on your token.
Hey,
Do you have the selection window open?
That's what I need to do.
also ask.
How do I do that again? Well,
Could
yeah,
just ask if you
but if she's busy talking to the other ones anyway.
Because she is busy, I'll give you advantage.
Okay, so where do I do the thing?
Right, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of your selected window, you should see sleight of hand. Just click the button.
Um,
It should be under skills.
Did you left click your character?
I did left click my character, but it's not showing up, so I need to know how to open the window again.
Okay. So at the top, the third from the right
Window.
window, and
I
all
set
the
my
way.
things to English now, by the way.
Okay.
It's selected then.
Selected, yep. It's,
Thank you. There we go.
there we go.
Okay.
The guard is clearly distracted, and you manage to snick a wee flower for your collection.
Nice. She squirrels it away in her pocket.
Anybody want to roll perception to see if you got it? Or are you too busy?
I don't care.
Sure, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, you noticed.
I just smile at her.
Smile knowingly.
When Akeelia noticed that he noticed.
Yeah, because you're kind of looking around going, did anyone see me?
Oh, so she looks over and she gives him a little smile and a quick wink and goes shh, but without saying shh.
Yeah. Finger to the lips.
Did that woman say anything?
She's not said very much. Just been sulking around in the cell.
Do you care about talking to her at all, Colin? I know you were mentioning something about it last night.
I'm oddly distracted by the fact that this Dragonborn, who apparently can talk, is trying to rush the fucking staircase.
That too.
Honestly, I'm more interested in no causing a fucking kerfuffle in what is clearly an establishment that we maybe shouldn't be in.
Yeah. We should probably head out though.
I'm down to go down. Like,
Yeah.
clearly passes into it. I'm down to follow him.
Yeah. If you want to head down so badly, let's see if we can get an escort down there. I'm talking to.
I say I've been waiting for the escort just patiently.
Ma'am, can we get an escort down there to the cells? We want to talk to that woman.
Sure. Let me just get everything sorted. Give me 2 minutes. I need to work some DM magic here. Which one is it? No, it's this one. Range 2. Alright. Oh no, the wrong one. Actually I could just get rid of that, can't I? Alright. So, the woman leads you all down to the stairs. As you go down the stairs, the sunlight disappears. And you find yourself somewhere cold, somewhere dark. And it smells really bad. As you enter, you see these folk and these folk. We got some visitors for the new one last year.
Because
That
she does
cat-
many wares.
Is that cat flipping me off?
Yes, it is.
Bruh.
Alright, we'll keep an eye on things over here. Alright. She's down. Just follow her way down. She's near the end.
I stealthily slip my ring back on.
Clip. clop, clip clop, clip clop.
Cullen? Kind of hovering on the stairs there.
Sorry, I'm trying to give everybody else like a chance, like for their.
As you approach the cell, you see the slaver sitting on the bed, just staring at the stone wall, lost in her own thoughts.
Right, Scales, magic up those words of yours.
I turn to him, and I make my way over to the cat.
Going up
What?
to the cat.
Oh god, I hate this.
Yes.
The cat is kind of pacing around, looking very bored. And then he notices the Dragonborn approach the cell and raises an eyebrow. What are you looking at?
Looking at a dead man.
Ha! Just wait, I'll be out here in a week.
Sure you will. But before you are, you're going to tell me how these drugs are coming in.
You broke up, sorry?
Is he cutting out for anyone else?
Yeah.
Fun out for everyone.
I think I'm having a little bit of connection issues today.
Yeah.
But I asked him how he's smuggling drugs, how they're smuggling drugs in, especially through the herbalist.
Oh, the drug smugglers, eh? Well, I did a run for them once. And they tried to nick my fucking moonshine. Fuckers.
He's-
You went in on a little secret? Herbalist is totally in on it. Totally loves it. Sells it for jack craps of money. Rolls in the stuff. Not that she'll tell you that.
Good to know.
Fast the information gatherer over here.
Is he how does that ring work? Is it literally just him talking? Is his single way? Like, does he?
Yes, I am sending my thoughts into their heads and no one else.
Yes,
Okay.
he can choose to send it to multiple people, as in like if you're speaking to a room, but he can also choose to choose one person.
Mm.
All right, I'll bite. I'll approach the cell. Say, this wasn't exactly the venue I was thinking of when I offered dinner.
She looks up. Oh Jesus Christ, it's you. What do you want?
It's only
You here
the
to
third
gloat?
Third time this week I've had that one. Or is it the fourth, Mally?
Definitely fourth.
Ugh. Nearly a new record at this rate.
What's
Definitely fourth.
Aye, at least somebody's keeping score.
What do you want?
Team.
I don't know. I don't know
Team,
why.
What do we want?
I don't know what. I was coming down here for his sake.
This is causing more chaos than I am, and it's confused me.
Yep.
All right. Let's
See, there's really nothing you would want to learn. But I mean, to be honest, only Malleus knows about the bounty. I think, other than me. Or did you tell them?
I don't think he's had a chance. He chased you into the fucking building.
I know about the bounty. But I don't think I've told them yet. Like I never had the opportunity. I didn't have the opportunity.
Everybody else was too distracted by Vast bolting for the stairs to hear your conversation with the guard initially.
Yeah, and
Or stealing flowers.
Yeah,
or stealing flowers.
And the reason why we're down here, like, and I don't know. It's very chaotic with the fact that I thought we came down here for your sake to talk to her, but like now that we're just standing here, so it's crazy.
Okay, let's make conversation.
So I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna hit it with Actually, I'm just gonna lean against like the jail cell dead casually, like totally flaunting the freedom.
Seeing that he's gonna
What was that shit all about last night, eh? Must be better ways to make money around here.
You think? Tried working for the
No.
other Warren Lords before. Trying to make ends meet. Didn't work out for me. So what was I supposed to do? Got a
you
kid
go
sister to look
into-
after.
So you go into kidnapping wee lassies then?
Look, I've already had my brother murdered before my eyes. Got a kid sister who needs me, and I was doing any job possible to make sure that she didn't have to go through the hell I am. Don't judge me for my things.
I don't judge people, lass.
You definitely look like you're judging.
I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder. I'm gonna tell him. Hold on. Wait a second. Do you know anything about drugs? The drug smugglers here.
A little bit. Why?
Let's say that they're trying to. Let's just say that they're causing a little bit of issues, and we've been tasked to assist.
I presume this is that little bounty. It's been going all over the Warrens.
I think that's bounty. I think that's it.
Aye.
He takes out the paper and hands it over to Colin.
Who is very not tuned in to know what he's talking about. I'm going to take it from him and give it a read.
As far as I know, it's an offshoot from the Sedanin, which is a bit weird since they're surface lords, not Warren lords. Drugs isn't really their thing.
Is that a new name?
It is indeed. That is this one.
God, fucking hell.
So many names, dude.
I'm glad
Yes,
you're
sir.
keeping track, Margie.
I am trying my best.
It's just a little bit weird how, well, there's always off branches breaking off from the lords thinking they can do their own thing. The houses fight more than it's worth sometimes.
I'm just gonna nudge Mally. So this is what you've roped us into.
Not me. Him. and I point back to the Dragonborn, whom I still do not know his name because he refuses to speak with us.
Why do you think I call him Scales?
Yeah. But considering that there's a lot of gold on the line here, we may be this may come out good for us. You
Good
said
for
that
you, maybe.
you said that you have a sister?
Aye, kid sister.
Let's make a deal here.
She narrows her eyes.
You help us out. We'll see. We'll see what we can talk to the guards about here. I'll see if I can. I don't know. Let's see. But if you help us out, we'll get you out. Maybe throw a little bit of gold in there.
She blinks, staring, weighing her options. She drags in a slow breath. Why?
Yeah, Mally, this is rare for you to be chatting up the buds. What's going on to you?
I don't know. It feels strange. Everyone seems to be down in the dumps here. Everyone's trying to make their own means.
It's the
But,
slums, what do you expect?
That's what I'm saying. I've been alone for a very long time, and I can't manage, and I can definitely know what it feels like to be alone. And I don't want anyone else to feel that way. How old's the little sister?
She'll be turning 6.
Yeah, me alone at 18 was terrible. I can't imagine someone at 6. She needs you. She needs you. And I don't think us. I don't think us holding you here is going to help her out.
She falls quiet for a moment, thinking. So you're trying to get me out?
We'll talk to the guards and to the guard leader over there and see what we can do. But only if you help us.
All right.
Information, anything.
All right. I'll see what I can do. What do you need to know?
Who, where, when?
I presume this is for the drug smugglers. Your best bet is to try and convince the herbalist to talk. I know she does a lot of the drug smuggling down here for us. Or for the Warren Lords sometimes. She does it mostly for the extra gil. Something about a sister needing some education help. That's all I know. She tends to be quite tight-lipped about it. I know she's part of the distribution out here. And I know that they hide it in her herbs. The money she makes pays for her sister's education, you see. So she's willing to basically do anything to do it.
Alright.
As to where, I've heard rumours that their distribution is in one of the old shafts inside the Warrens. Tell you what, you get information about exactly where, and you get me out, I'll take you down there.
I look over at Cullen.
Always the heat type. I'll crack on. You've got somebody upstairs to go talk to.
You wanted to get in there. This might be our way in.
Do you need me to persuade anyone?
Ciao.
Well, there might be some persuading to do. You're gonna have to talk to the guards, so.
Tell you what, Mally, you're that set on it. Why don't you bunch head upstairs and start talking?
Alright. Alright. See what we can do here. Aquilia. Aquilia. There we go.
Think of it as Achilles, but with an A instead of an S.
Exactly.
That's gonna what I'm gonna try to do. It's also hard for me to pronounce words like that. It's weird.
Yes, Malleus.
Are you the convincing type?
Oh, I can be most persuading.
I'm gonna need you, and I'm probably gonna need the bard too, considering.
The Bard.
The Bard.
I can't pronounce that name.
Zunag.
Zunag. I think I'm gonna need your help too.
I can be very persuasive, both with my words and my fists.
Let's. I don't think we're gonna need that just yet. The words will be fine. Let's go talk to the guard.
Alright. You approach the guard who's making idle chatter to the other guards down here. You notice your approach. You done talking with her?
Somewhat. We have some leads on the herbalist.
Oh.
Only thing is, she knows and I point back. She knows, but she'll only give more information if she's released.
It's rare for us to catch Munhai smugglers, especially one of her rank.
We'll keep an eye on her, but
wouldn't it be worth perhaps letting this one go in order to assist us in getting rid of your drug problem instead? Do you need me to roll a persuasion test check?
Yes, roll persuasion. Ooh.
That does not look good.
That's bad.
The guard folds her arms and says, "While the offer is nice, she is still one of the more dangerous people in here. She has probably... I don't know how many people she's kidnapped and stolen away into the night. We don't even know how deep into the slaving trade she was.
Red, what's your charisma?
It's
Not too
it's
sure.
decent. It's like
I
14.
say because
Yeah, and I
persuasion
have-
is charisma.
Yeah, and I have what's it called?
Proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Isn't
got a +4.
Oh, then you just fucking rolled terribly then.
She just rolled real bad. She rolled a 4 on it.
She rolled a 4, yeah.
And she rolled real bad.
I'm gonna eye the Dragonborn who's just ominously hanging about and ping back into the cell. How much to give up the snatching?
She drags in a slow breath as she thinks. It's hard to say. Life out here ain't easy, and gold's harder to make.
And what, the reason you're gonna help this lot is you see it as your get out of jail card? Or is it more than that?
Suppose it's more than that. I never liked the slaving, you know. I was supposed to go into the smuggling, but they thought I had the personality to do the slaving.
Do you mind asking her what her sister's name is?
Are you asking her?
Yes, I am. I still have the ring on, but you don't know that.
Chai. Her name's Chai.
Huh?
Scaly there is asking for my sister's name.
You hear him?
You don't.
No.
Must be the punchable face.
Must be gone. Aye, alright. You can say that around the candle lights.
Still prettier than you, pretty boy.
I did not debate.
Alright.
Alright, back to the negotiations.
Oh god, how am I gonna do this?
Come on, charisma boy, get in there.
You got 2 charisma people here, come on.
Yeah, you see the she is God, what am I gonna do here? I'm trying to think.
Osaka, any ideas?
Yeah, Osaka, please.
Can I look around? What's the... Going off a completely tangent, what's the security like around here? Like, are the keys to the cells held by the guards, can I see? Or are they, like, on a hook
You do not see
nearby?
any keys anywhere near you. It would appear that the keys are not held anywhere near this area, or on any of the people here.
Okay. I say to the guard, there must be some mutually beneficial agreement that we could meet, you know? I scratch your back, you scratch mine, sort of thing. You know, this woman, no one got hurt by her, like, nothing really happened. She just caused a bit of a ruckus. She's not that important. I'm sure that there's some way that we can work out an agreement.
Out of character.
Persuasion?
We kind of killed all of her men.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't really know that, do they?
They don't.
We don't know if they found the corpses or not. You don't.
I mean, it's all against
Persuasion.
them.
You roll persuasion. Oh my god!
She folds her arms and goes, I think you're just trying to pull my chain here.
Well, that's because
I say, do you want me to take the charisma check with a charisma of 10?
Alright, Malleus, come on.
I am honest truth here is that I don't particularly trust her, but she does hold a lot of information that is beneficial to us. We have no means, no starting point, and she actually pointed us in a good direction. She would be very helpful if, of course, she is let go.
Persuasion?
Please. God.
Oh,
thank
there
God.
we go. That's my boy.
Oh boy. I was gonna say next step would be interpretive dancing or something. I don't know.
Oh God bless.
Performance by me and the orc lady. 1, 2, 3, go!
If that didn't work, chat had a wonderful idea.
Oh god, let me see what it is. I need to close so many windows.
Yes! This would be great. 10 out of 10. I'm here for it.
I approve.
Oh, thank God.
The guard closes her eyes for a heavy heartbeat, clearly weighing her options. Then she'll go, if you can find someone to keep an eye on her, and who will definitely keep an eye on her, then
Why do I feel targeted?
Then I suppose we can arrange something.
Don't worry. Back. Colin has not taken his eyes off of her.
I look back. I look back at Colin.
He's a thirsty guy.
And then the human back there has not taken his eyes off of her. I think we'll be fine.
Well,
I feel objectified.
You should.
If nothing else, he looks like he's at least a solid wall. I'm sure he can sit on her or something.
All right.
He wishes he could.
Very, very strong. I felt the brunt end of his fist, let's say.
Nice recovery.
You don't need to tell all of us what you're into in the bedroom, Elias. It's a bit inappropriate.
Oh my, you don't have to say it like that, my darling.
Shush.
You'll let out all of our dirty little secrets.
So, what do you say?
I'll get some paperwork drafted up. I'll put her in your charge. Well, his charge. You can babysit her. If she, however, does any more crime, I'm landing the both of them in the cells. You hear?
Can it be the
Don't
same
threaten
cell?
us with a good time.
Can it be the same cell?
She yells down the hall. No!
I can't hear what they're fucking saying. I'm just pissed. I'm still having a conversation out here.
All right. You do the paperwork. I'll go and talk to them.
Alright. I'll go get that. Boys, you keep an eye on down things while they finish talking to her. You got it, boss.
What is this music?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's wonderful.
So I managed to talk to her about this. She's letting you out, but you're under his care.
Oh, Christ! You're
only
not joking.
only way to do this. It's either that or you're staying in here. You do anything out of line, both of you are getting thrown behind bars.
You realize you're not making a persuasive offer to her, Yuri.
She sighs.
It's either that, or you're stuck behind here. Those are the options.
She closes her eyes.
You heard
and she
it
looks
last.
at Colin.
You get out for the low price of a dinner.
You'll finally get that dinner.
I'll entertain you with dinner. But you keep your hands to yourself, boy.
Aye, I'm just gonna wave them in the air and start walking away.
Oh, dear.
See?
What have I got? Seriously, did you guys put a very unconvincing show on or something?
Akeelia just kind of kicks her hoof against the floor. Dejectedly.
She, the only way that she would let you go is to put you find someone who would keep an eye on you. And the only one who's been keeping an eye on you the entire time was him.
Of course. He would flirt with a rock if he could.
Oh, I know. And he has.
Spoiler, he's tried.
And he has. Trust me.
I believe you, lad. Sure. I believe you.
Okay.
I got rocked.
Alright. The guard comes back down the stairs. And notices Colin kind of standing at the bottom step. Right, so you're the one gonna keep an eye on her then. Colin?
Hello.
Talking to you?
Oh, sorry, you were so engrossed in them. Hit me again.
So you're the one who's gonna be keeping an eye on her, eh?
Is that what we call taking out the dinner these days?
Sure. That's what the kids call it. Right, I'll need you to sign these papers. It's nothing complicated. It's just basically that you're taking kind of custody of her, per se. I'm sure your friends told you that if she commits any more crime again, however, I'm landing both of you in the slammer.
Yeah. I've had worse.
I'm sure you have. She passes you the paper on a quill.
I so badly want to go get that meme where it's like the character standing outside the door and goes, "This sign's irrelevant to me because I can't read."
Joke's on you. Joke's on you. I can't read.
Is there anything on here that I need to be aware of that she hasn't said?
A couple of things are on there. One of which is obviously the rules that we've already stated. Also, it states that you can put her, you can't like take your eyes off of her. For example, you can put her in a safe location. However, it must be a secure location, i.e., somewhere where she isn't going to commit crime.
I've got 50 feet of rope. That should be enough. Right, I'll sign it and hand it back.
Alright. Alright, give me a minute. I need to go get the keys to let her out then. She's your problem for a while. At least. She disappears for about 5 minutes. Comes back down. So do you just like hover on stairs as a hobby?
I'm just kind of leaning. Don't at me. Look, look, there's not a lot of grid work here. Hold on, I'm fucking hanging about.
Right, lass. I'm sure you've been told what's going to happen. Aye. Do try to behave yourself this time. Sure. But if you find a dead human at any point, you know what's happened. Oh, I understand. Don't worry. I'm half expecting it, honestly. And she opens the cell.
No killing the horny human.
But he's just so killable. Right then, I suppose we should get out of here then. Indeed. This way if you would.
And we're out of here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh god, what is that from?
Oh god,
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate, yeah. Also, you left Bass behind.
You
Yeah.
left
I'll go get him.
I've disappeared.
I see you. You're there.
I know.
Oh, we're rotated.
You're all on your sides. Let's straighten you out.
my favourite position. Horizontal.
Okay, there we go. Alright, and where is she? Did she get lost along the way? Yeah.
I think she was still stuck on the at the bottom of the or the top of the stairs, wherever the hell it was.
There she is. Right, let's get everyone back over. Alrighty. She takes a seat back at the desk. Alright, stay out of trouble. If you need any assistance or you need her locked up for temporary housing, we can throw her back in the cells temporarily until you come back for her. Oh, you're too kind.
Hopefully that won't be necessary. I look back there.
Oh, I'll be a little angel, don't you worry about it.
I walk out.
Alrighty, looking at the time there, I think that's probably a good place to stop.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Alrighty. Congratulations,
Good
guys.
session.
Session 2 down. How did that
Good
go?
session.
Yay!
Good session.
It's very good, yeah.
I need the VOD because I need that entire genie section on repeat.
Very.
Holy shit. I
I'm-
need to
I'm
know, was that
very glad.
improvised?
Yes.
I am very glad,
Bro.
very glad that this was. That
That
was
was so good.